you want to, Bobby? Want me to put you, want to go there? Hello? Hello everybody. Hello folks. Actually, hold on a wee second. I just thought I wanted to do a gamble this morning. It was just in terms of logistics, it was just too difficult in terms of logistics. What can do is this? What can do is this? Give us a wee second. Give us a wee second. I can give you a gamble. I can give you a gamble. Right, give us a wee second. Natch Kibia, Liam Lane, Beachy, and Sarge, thanks for the subs. City Skylines. I don't know if I'm tempted to go back on it. Big shout out to your pal Callum Murray. His head is pure fried with this lockdown. Big shout out to Calamari. Jason and Lolf, Wesek, Failsafe and Loza, thanks for the subs. Thanks to everybody who subbed during the night while I wasn't here. Jack and the Rainbows, thanks for the sub. Glad to hear it. There's the baby blues. Right, get ready for a gamble. Jimbo, thanks for the sub. Big shout out to Bathgate. Right, I've got a wee gamble for you. Right, give us a wee second. Prediction. Right. What hand is it in? My left, my right. Hold on. Then a wee second. See this? I'm going to put that in one of my hands. Right? Give us a wee second. I'm going to click start prediction. I don't advise you to bet. Right. Fuck. Right, I don't. Okay, this is. You really got to. You got to know if I've got a wee tail. A tail. Right. Here we go. Start prediction. Right. Is it in my left or my right? My left or my right? Which hand is it in? Is it in my left or my right? Is it in my left or my right? Bet now. Gamble. Is it in my left or my right? That's it, gamble people. There's a lot of ones gone for my left. Most people are going for my left. This is my left. This is my right. This is my left. This is my right. Do you think it's in my left or my right? 2.2 million channel points have gone on my left. About 1.6, about a million less are gone on my right. There's my left. Where is it? Where is it? Is that it? Is that it? Is it closed? Is that it? Right. That's my left. That's my right. It was in my right. Choose prediction. 42% is. Only 42% he's got it right. Congratulations. The odds were even bigger. Well done. Well done. 3.9 million channel points. Sutsin gambled $250,000 on my left and was wrong. Applesauce Boss gambled 165,000 and got it fucking right, and that was 42%. Lauren, thanks for 300 bits. No, thanks for the sub. Waiting for your COVID test results, at least I get to watch a full stream today instead of working. Congratulations. There's going to be a lot of trucking and chit chat today. Marbles. Hold on. BH, thanks for the sub. Big shout out to Grant. Do your homework, please. It's difficult enough as it is. Please think about your whoever that Grant, no, that person there, and your mother. Grant also wants a shout out for Bobby. Shout out for Bobby. Bobby. Fucking Ludicrous, thanks for the sub. Big shout out to your pal. That name there, that joke name. Lauren, thanks for the sub. DJ Database, thanks for the sub. Big shout out to my old Castle buddies Doyle and Larry Clark. Bang, thanks for the sub. Hey, hold on. Marbles on stream. I can't be fucked with it. With the joke names, I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to kind of skim it and go, alright, cheers, thanks. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. Enough's enough. Exclamation mark play for your chance to be a winner.
Is this still
now let's no fuck about here. I'm just going to click start. You've got 1 minute. Let me just dry my ears. I'm not going to fuck about. Better wait. Everybody takes ages. Just dry my ears. Everybody takes ages, and let me just say, right now, see if you win, I'm going to ask you if you've got an idea for an improv story. You don't have to think about it right now, just come up with something at the time. But let me just say this, see if you don't come up with something, or if you don't even respond. If you don't respond, you don't go, alright, let me think, nothing. I'm just going to get 10 seconds, if there's nothing there, I'm just going to move on. You don't have to type the whole idea in 10 seconds. Just let me know you're there. Come here, thanks. And then the kingdom of Scotland. Sorry. Give us a second. Sorry, folks.
Sunshine and sand, holiday to life. Kids going fun, play, it's a time of life. Cocktails and sunkiss, light of the night. Book with Bellini, it's gonna be alright. Make sure you book
Can't do anything about it, sorry. But I'll tab it.
Travel. your
Well done, John.
next summer holiday with Bellini Travel.
Congratulations, John. Fucking unbelievable. It's too loud! Now turn it fucking down! Sorry. Sorry. Oh, I don't need to turn my phone off. Right. Sorry folks, it's fucking roasting in here. Sorry. Bit of disaster, sorry. I'm the sort of person that once one disaster happens, I just let it roll into other disasters. Rabbit Killer, thanks for £3. Unless my brain is melted, I don't think the blam has been taken. Can I please have an evil blam? Well, geez a wee second. Star Manticore, thanks for £3. First time catching the stream, didn't realise you streamed so well, getting a second monitor. Hello there. Aye, 9:30 every morning. Puma with a lanyard, thanks to 200 bits. Can I get a take your blam and go to hell blam? Rabbit Killer, Puma got in there before you. Take your blam and go to hell. Rabbit Killer, sorry about that. Lovely Flower, thanks for the sub, thank you very much. Sorry folks. Right. Right, everything's... Are you sure you want the mic there? I would put it there if I was you. Well, I'm you. That's right. Right, here we go. Right, John. Right, a man who... Congratulations. You're not too excited about winning. A man who has lost his dog at the airport and it's been reported as a bomb. The guy's dog is a guide dog as well. Nope, not going to do that. Another one, please. Not going to do stuff about guide dogs or bombs in airports. Come on, hurry up, please. Right, so what's happened is... Right, so there's a guy... That's alright, hurry up. Thank you. It much certainly is, isn't it? Right, have you got an idea for an improv story? Leo Bloom, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Slinkster, thanks for 200 bits. 10:30, going to bed at 12, ended up being 2. Aye, I'm not interested anymore. 10:30's just ruined his life, that Rust. I tried to be nice to him last night. I tried to say to him last night, I says, look, at the end of the day, 10:30, James, you're playing Rust, it's getting your creative juices flowing, you're building all this stuff, you're into it, you like the story stuff, when it happens, you're enjoying it. Lots of people are watching. It's not like the viewers are doing... Like, see when I was playing Overwatch a lot, people, less and less people were watching it. Or sorry, fewer were watching it. Because they just weren't, didn't know how it worked, they didn't know what was going on, they weren't interested, it just is boring, and I don't even talk to the chat. Rust, when James is playing it, is different. He's making stuff and he's chatting with people. It's all a big laugh. So it's actually alright, everything's alright. It's just that he's like waking up at 3 in the fucking morning and then staying up to like, I don't know, 6 or something. Scroll down, Lexor, I know, I'm talking to yous. Susan and Leo Bloom, thanks for the subs. Oh, I was trolling last night in Overwatch. Honestly, just for the most fucking racist, wee homophobic wee bastards. And honestly, all you need to do is just do something slightly annoying. Like, I was going Echo. And I don't go Echo. I was just going Echo just to... I was like, I don't give a fuck. And it all comes out. I'm not saying everybody who plays Overwatch is the same person. So once you see one or two people being like that, homophobic or whatever, that means they're all like that. But it just makes me go like that. You're doing the right thing. I'm doing the right thing. I've just been going Echo and seeing how I go. Getting used to it. I can't stream the troll and I think it might be against TOS. A man who is planning booking a holiday. The holiday became on the phone booking holiday. A man who is planning on booking a holiday. John, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Alert, improv. Man is planning on booking a holiday. And then if I do maybe Windows key full stop and then I do sun. There you go, that one there.
Is this still the city of love?
Tom Nook Fan Club, thanks for the sub. I've been having a rough go of it recently. Can you say something to cheer me up? Also gives a wee shout out to Jake the Dog again. Big shout out to Jake the Dog. Tom Nook, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Just stick with it. It'll get better. See when it does, you'll be like, just put your feet up and go like that. I knew it. I knew it. Goblin 3000, thanks for the £3. Gary Barlow loves a cream egg. Thank you very much. Ladies and gents, this improv story is based on an idea. Man is planning on booking a holiday. Let the story commence. There was this guy. The Cat's Tash says, I want ultra violence here, getting all the anger out. Well, we'll see. Not seeing the 3 guys for a while. Man is planning on booking a holiday. It's a guy called Craig. And he was thinking, right, I know we can't go on holiday. There's talk that we can't go on holiday this year. Quarantine stuff. If you go on holiday, you've got to come back, quarantine for 2 fucking weeks. It's not going to happen. And where can you go anyway? They say it's going to take ages for this vaccine to work. And even it's not just like a certain percentage gets the vaccine and that's it, we can all go out. It's actually probably going to be this time next year until things are looking like back to normal. They might not even be back to normal, just sort of look at. Right, so it's like, I need to plan a holiday. I just need something to look forward to. Because I'm crumbling. It's fucking coming up. It's coming up for February, and I'm a crumbling. He's like, I'm going to plan a holiday. I don't care. So he planned. He planned on booking a holiday. So he's not actually booking a holiday. He's planning on booking a holiday. And he's like, right, I would say maybe by this Christmas coming up, like practically a fucking year, it'll be so under control that I might be able to go to, say, Australia or New Zealand, because it'll be summer there at that point. Get away for the cold. So that's my summer holiday there. So he started to plan it. Right, so I'm going to go. And he's telling everybody, I'm going to Sydney. I'm going to Sydney. Sydney who? Sydney the city. Australia. The capital city of Australia. And somebody said, it's not the capital. Aye, it is. No, it isn't. It's Canberra. Is it? And he looked it up. Canberra. See? Oh. Right there. And he said, that's funny. I thought it was Sydney. Just then, 3 wee guys came out of nowhere and started punching fuck at Craig. Punching fuck at him. This was just out in the street. This was the very far from where he stayed. He was just talking to a neighbour about getting away from it all. They just came out of nowhere, just fucking. And I think it was, see, because the ground was icy, they had actually slid up to him and went whack. And then another one slid up and went whack. It was like curling. In fact, it was like that famous Limmy show sketch. Limmy curling. But instead of pushing him, they punched him And then another one did it, and the neighbour's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? And the three wee guys, and this is how brazen they fucking got these days, because they're not scared of the jail, they want to go in the jail. Fucking PlayStation a lot. They went like that, it's a case of mistaken identity. So they actually knew it, they admitted it, they just came out, they just said it, it's a case of mistaken identity. But they still kept knocking fuck at him. And Craig went like that. They were ready to walk away, but then Craig went like that. Gonna leave us alone, which translates as gonna leave me alone, leave us alone, leave me alone, leave us alone, leave us alone, leave us alone, gonna leave us alone. And the wee guys were just walking away as well. They'd done their work. There's fucking blood all over the fucking ice. Wee guy went by him and like, oh, why is the ice red? And them all went like that. Just move along, let's go. Because people don't want to get involved these days. The wee guys were just walking away, then he went like that, gonna leave us alone. And then probably, I would imagine the ringleader, because this is a true story, I was looking at the window at the time. I imagine the ringleader turned around and walked towards Craig. So I was watching all this. I was watching all this as it happened. I was stunned, and I was saying to myself, I need to remember this for an improv story. Because remember, the improv stories are actually asking me to recall a story, improvise what I remember, if you know what I mean. The idea, the question of what story to recall was improvised, if you know what I mean. But this, I think what I saw for the window was, it's like one of the wee guys got, I don't know, he got pissed off with the stupidity of Craig, because they had already fucking left him alone, already left him alone, left him alone. So when Craig went like that, gonna leave us alone, it just fucking irritated one of these wee guys. Must have been like, the wee guy, one of the three wee guys must have been like me, but a kind of pedant. Do you mean he's gonna leave us alone? We're fucking walking away. So the ringleader came back and grabbed him and went like that, right, come on, grab him. Johnny, you take one of them. Steg, you take the other one, and I'll stand on his back. So you had one, like, so Craig was face down on the ice, on the pavement, all slidey as fuck, and the two at the side were dragging it like huskies. And the main wee guy, whatever, I don't know, I didn't get his name, he was standing on Craig's back, like that, like he was surfing, and he went like that, da 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 da. And I was like, what's that tune again? What are we guys that are probably about 14 here in 2021 doing the tune to Hawaii 5-0 that I didn't even watch? And I'm 46. Was it even about surfing? But they dragged Craig down the road like that, with the ringleader on the back like that. And any time he felt that his two wee pals were going too fast, he slowed Craig down by gently pressing down on the back of his head with his foot. You know, like you know what you do with the scooters. You know, with scooters there's a wee bit of plastic at the back or metal, and you press down on it with your foot, and that rubs against the back wheel. Well, he did that only with Craig's nose. Pressed down on the back of Craig's head. Craig's facing the ground. Craig's belly down. And it worked. The other two wee guys are like, what are you doing? You're slowing yourself down. He says, I'm trying to slow down. You're going too fast. And the two wee guys were like that. You're a shite bag. And this ringleader, I could tell that you've got to fucking keep that in line, that sort of part, because the thing with wee guys is they're like hyenas or wolves. They're always vying for the top spot. So you always get one going like, you're no the alpha. I should be the alpha. You don't want to go fast. So this ringleader went like, go then. Go fast as fuck then. So they just kind of, they went away, and I thought that was the last I would see them. But about an hour later, to the second, I heard them come back. Right, Mum, we just parked them here where we found them. I was like, what's that? And I looked out the window, and there they'd stopped, and the two wee guys that were pulling, was it John and Steg? They looked knackered. Faces were fucking bright red. You could see steam coming off their heads because it was freezing. And I was like, they've not been surfing or sledging on Craig's face this whole time, have they? And I ran out and I went like, get going, to the wee guys, because see, if you just shout like that, they run, they don't even think about it. It's like lions. See, if you run up to a lion and go like, get, a lion will actually run away from you. So they ran away on different directions. The instincts just kicked in. I went like, ho you! And I looked down, and Craig was face down, so I wasn't looking at his face yet. And I was ready to pull him out, but then a wee Wayne came out. It was a wee lassie. It was wee Sally. Sally's Craig's daughter that I didn't mention. And she came out and she went, Papa? Papa, you okay, Papa? I went, don't look, sweetheart. Your daddy's been attacked. Don't look. And she went away back into the house. So then I pulled him out. And then I heard a scream. And I turned around and she'd crept up. She was just kidding on. She hadn't really went back in her. She just kidded. She's curious. You know what Waynes are like. Curious. Like cats. You say to Wayne, see that room there? Room 237. You stay out. You hear me? Stay out. That's the room they want to go into. I said to Sally, don't look. Fucking, I suddenly made it the most interesting thing to look at in the world. When I turned Craig out, she screamed. And I looked at Craig's face to see what she was screaming at. I didn't actually look. I didn't actually want to look. I thought it must be bad if she's screaming. And I said to Sally, what was it you saw? Because I don't want to see it. It will really disturb me. What did you see? And she said, my dad's face wasn't there. I went, right, I think I can imagine that. Thank you very much for your help, okay? I'll see you later. And that was that. I just moved house. I didn't want to deal with it. I didn't want to tidy up. I didn't want to phone the police or anything. But here's the thing. Craig survived. And he went on holiday. He went on holiday to Australia. And they were going to say, I'm sorry, you can't get in unless you do, you've got to do a coronavirus test and you've got to wait for 2 weeks. And all the rest of it. Well, if you're coming for the UK, which is like fucking Corona Island. Still, even in a year from now. And he said, somebody said for him, Sally, who was a year older, said, my dad can't get a test, he doesn't have a face. He has no mouth, no nose, no eyes, nothing. So he can't actually cough. Or anything. It healed there. It managed to heal there. It looked like, what did his face look like? It looked kind of like this. It was like a thumb. But because of what they did, because it was pretty bad what happened to his face, there was actually one eye right in the middle. There was an eye right in the middle. If you imagine that, an eye right in the middle, where the tip of the nose would be. One eye. One eye. And it never blinked. You had to get somebody to spit in it every now and again. Had to get every now and again. You had to get something to go like to moisturise it. So he got in. He got his holiday, and he got sunburnt because it was Sydney. He went to Bondi Beach on Christmas Day. He got sunburnt. And because of what they'd done to his face, his skin didn't have the proper defences. You know, to kind of, you know, the burnt skin and all that, you know, to kind of grow it out, you know, for it to die out. It was pretty fucking bad. So, his wee lassie, who she's pretty clued up at this point, a whole year, she had to deal with things, phone calls and all that. She grew up pretty quickly, having to deal with all the phone calls and all that. She should have just been away and enjoying her childhood and having a laugh, but she had to make phone calls and sort all this fucking shit out with the hospital. She did the decent thing. People were screaming down at the beach because there was a shark attack. Very rare. And because her dad didn't have any ears, she gave him a wee nudge in that direction, and he got eaten by a shark. Everything got eaten except the head. The shark didn't even want the head. That's how bad it was. And the head washed up on the shore later, and some 3 wee Australian guys thought it was a jellyfish. The thing is, see, because it was in salty water, it actually preserved the brain. So Craig was still alive and still conscious. And these 3 wee guys thought it was a jellyfish, and they started throwing stones in it, dropping big stones in the jellyfish, what they thought was a jellyfish. It's just because he was all bloated. The skin was a bit see-through. They dropped it right in the eye. They thought the eye was the heart. Pretty bad. So that was it. That was it. And when Sally got to the airport to go back, they went, we have here on record you're supposed to be with a parent. Craig, is it? And she went, listen, I can handle myself. But I've fucking been through it, I can handle myself. And they went like that. And she got on the flight and she went back home, and she said to her ma, that's me back. And her ma went, how would you back for where? What? What's going on? She woke up, what? Oh, she slept through the whole thing. The end. The mod slept through the whole thing, and I saw this whole thing. It's a true story, that. I saw the whole thing through the window. I saw the whole thing through the window. No bullshit at all. Even Australia bit. Because of coronavirus, it's doing something to the atmosphere. So you can use a telescope and it actually bends the light. You can actually bounce off the atmosphere and see all the way around. Like fibre optic. Kind of bounces all the way around. Reese and Honeypenny, thanks for the sub. Poor Craig, he said such an interesting life though. Aye, but that's him gone now. That's him. Until next time. Ball to Skew, thanks to 200 bits. Lee is a lane. Lee is a lane. That's what I'm talking about. Hi from Rich. Thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. The earth is flat though. Gravity. I said to Daniel, I went out yesterday with Daniel and I said to him something I don't know, a scientific fact, and I don't know if it is a fact, and you can tell me. In fact, let me just tweet that. I'm actually streaming right now. Shouldn't have to. In fact, I'm gonna remind people. What's this? Right. I use buffer. I am live on Twitch every weekday morning at 9:30 AM GMT. Join me right now. I'm actually on earlier than that. Scotch Mist and Scumbernal, thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. Ozone out of 10, thank you very much. But a trucking. Do you want SnowRunner? I'm really into my SnowRunner, but oh no, it's Heidi, thanks to 200 bits. Limmy, I laughed so hard at yesterday's improv story with the cop responding to a mental health crisis. I've started to get actual abs. Johnston's Gymnasium next. What's abs? SnowRunner. ABS. Abs. Oh, abs! Oh, you start to actually get abs. Right. I see. Right. Well developed, kind of six pack. Right, I get it. Sharps, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much, you're welcome. I'm going to play SnowRunner if you don't mind. I know you like, listen, I like just trucking, straight trucking, but I'm really enjoying these big long journeys in SnowRunner. I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind. Breaking old duffer doesn't know what abs are. No, I know what abs are. But I just the context that I read it in. Started to get abs. Maybe just my mind went like that. But you've got abs. So you can't mean that because you've got abs. You've got abdominals, you've got you've got abs. Do you know what I mean? It's just they're defined. Do you know what I mean? I see the thing I said to Daniel yesterday. I said to him, I can't remember what he said, but I said, did you know, Daniel, that like a collapsed star or maybe like a black hole, a teaspoon of that, if you could pick up a teaspoon of a black hole, it's about the same weight as the whole of planet Earth. Way heavier. Far heavier. That's about right. The teaspoon would get sucked in. No, if you grab onto it like that. Way less than a teaspoon. It's well dense, that stuff. And because Daniel was talking about, so how come thin things, how come like knives can cut through things better than, and I've already told him, I says because it's thin. It's thin. I said it's kind of like if you're like, imagine trying to push through a crowd. There's like a group of people. If you're just sort of going into them like that, you might just sort of bang into them. If you're sort of imagine going in like that, you can sort of get in between them, push them apart. It's almost like it does. It's just better at getting in between things. Is that right? Is that why like a sharp knife is better than a blunt knife? Isn't it about pressure? Is it? Force equals mass and area. So then we're talking about molecules, surface area, surely. Is it because it splits the... Well, is it no like better at moving apart the more force in a smaller area? Right. The smaller surface area with the same force. Right. 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 It's both reasons, that's right. Thanks, Jinza. Thank you very much. It's both reasons. Actually, scientists don't know, says Ganti. That's it. That's what I said. Do you know that scientists still haven't actually agreed, Daniel? They still haven't actually agreed on it. And I was talking about molecules and how they're together and sort of connected and how you can sort of split them apart. Like, there's water, there's water, and you can just go like that, there's the fucking water away to the side. It's not like you get one bit of water and there's another bit of water and it's all fucking grabbing onto each other. Water molecules, but the molecules each don't really grab onto each other unless they're kind of solid and sort of... I can't quite remember, actually. I can't remember. How can water just separate for itself? Why is it when you turn it to ice? Why does it all stick together? Can't remember. I can't remember. Hydrogen bonds when solid, I believe. What does it mean though? You'll find out in school, Daniel. But I said to him, he's talking about atoms. I says to get atoms that can be really crushed together. The molecules can be really packed in together. I says like if like a black hole or something, some of the gravity is sucked in more and more stuff, and more and more a greater mass makes even more gravity, and tons of stuff that's packed so tightly in that if you were to just take a teaspoon of like a collapsed star, something like that, that wee teaspoon weighs more than the whole of planet Earth. And yous are telling me, no, it weighs even more than that. Is that right? Far more. Irish Brian's like that. Far more. Irish Brian 420 is like that. Far more than that. Jamie T at Maximilian Place, thanks for the subs. Mara, what's up? Thanks for the sub, thank you very much. Silverado Steve, Sharp Pokerno, thanks for the sub. Oh no, it's Heidi. It's Heidi. Oh no, it's Heidi. It's Heidi. Thanks again. Heidi. It's fucking depressing, that. What? Saw that when I was like... What was Heidi TV series 1970 fucking 8? So fucking boring, man. And did you ever see Tim Tyler, the boy who lost his laugh? That was another one of these German ones, I think, German language anyway, that was dubbed. Tim, what was it? Tyler Boy Lost His Laugh. It's called something else in Germany. Like Tim Thaler. There it is. Oh, they've got a new one. Oh, for fuck's sake, Barrett attacks somebody. Jesus Christ. It's dubbed. And it is German. They're speaking German. Dr. Ronan thinks the 200 bits. A teaspoon weighs 10 million tons apparently. And what's Earth though? Stephen, Jamie, thanks for the subs. I'm going to tell Daniel that. Wait to tell people. Dutch, you could see them moving their lips. It's run about the same. So, right, hold on. I'll just play the game, right? By the way, give me... I've not had some of this for a while. There we are. Do you know what that Tim Tyler was about? 13 billion tonnes the Earth apparently. 10 million tons apart. A teaspoon. Alright, so Dr. Ronan is saying it's actually a lot lighter. Dr. Ronan is saying that Earth is 13 billion tons, but a teaspoon of a black hole is actually only 10 million tons. So I'm going to have to read a few teaspoons. I don't want to tell Daniel the wrong thing. Don't listen to them, says Quack. Oh, don't worry, I don't. I just pretend to. A teaspoon of neutron star material is 4 billion tons. And you've weighed that yourself, Kev, aye? Scientists don't know, they've admitted it themselves. One came up to me yesterday and said, I need to tell you something, but you must promise me never to tell another person, not even on your stream. Not even if you don't say my name, which is John Jacobson. I said, what is it? We don't know. We don't know. We feel so bad, so guilty. Super Kablam, thanks to 26 month 3 sub. Kilogram of Earth or kilogram of black hole? I'm batter. Clasper, thanks to sub. How many golf balls you reckon you could nick from a local driving range before they started to realise? It depends if I'm sort of walking about and they can see me. If I'm just a driving range, probably 100. Like if I was there for about 3 hours or something. Just there's 10 go missing, another 10 go missing. 10 go missing at a time, 10 times. Easy. Right. So, I'm here. Let's get all these fucking missions done, troops. Right, and we'll get chit-chatting. Right, there we are. Right, loud and clear. So this will be like, so I've done all these, right? This will be the last of this lot. With the base station restored, it might be a good idea to keep a stock of replacement parts somewhere nearby. We've cleaned up some space at the local lumberyard. It should be a safe enough storage for our equipment. Are you saying... It doesn't matter. Right, so deliver to the old lumberyard, which is through there. Vehicle spare parts, which is through there. So if I accept that, and then I go to quarry. Deliver to the old lumberyard, which is up the top. Vehicle spare parts, which I get through at Drowned Lands. Go to Drowned Lands. Spare parts, I get for there. Right? So should I just leave... Let me see, let me go to quarry. No, there's nothing up the top there. So I'd have to drive for there to there. That's not much a distance. That's actually alright. And I've got to Zimnogorsk. I'm there. Right, here's what I'm going to do. Once again, I'm just going to bin the trailer that I've got. Just fucking bin it, just ditch it. Got tons of money, troops. Tons of money. Now, right, so now I'm up here. So then, where'd I go? I've got to go to Drowned Lands. And there, warehouse, right, on the way there, via quarry, is there is there one of the fucking trailers that I've binned somewhere else? What about you? No. I bet there's a binned. Give us a second. Like, just take it for where you are. Take it for where you are just now. Right, go. Let's get a nice daytime thing on the go. Big drive ahead, troops. How's the volume? Cryley, thanks for the sub. Acid Waxer. Kev Raven, thanks for the subs there. Share your sub anniversary in chat. Let me know you've been sub for 7 months. So Moki, thanks for the sub. I subbed to somebody last night. I subbed to Lady Lunar Star last night 6 months in advance. And it tells you now, it never used to. It tells you Thingy has subbed 6 months in advance, it never used to. And I noticed it gave us a 15% discount for 6 months. It never used to be a discount. Wait a minute. I thought it was just like some sort of September thing. So now they're giving you a wee bit of discount. 15%. So if you think you're going to be subscribing to somebody for like 6 months, may as well do that. Mind you, that never used to be a thing. What happens if in 3 months from now they decide, actually, we're going to make it a bit more generous for 6 months? 6 months in advance, we're going to give you 20% off, and you've already signed up for 6. 15% is less than 1 month, I know. So where am I? Or what if they stop streaming like Alice Astro? And then they berate you when you unfollow. They berate you. Tier 3. Tier 3, 6 months I signed up for Alice Astro because she was a mod. Wanted to pay her back. Second she got that money, she fucking ran. I'll never forgive her. Never. My mug. A lesson learned. A lesson learned. Right, wait a minute. Stop engine. Stop. On the way there, what is it you actually need? Like when you do this mission, what is it you have to get? Vehicle spare parts times 2. How much room does that take up? Because you're buying tons of these fucking trailers. Anybody know? See, vehicle spare parts, does it just take up 1 slot or is it 2? Like each spare part is 1, just the 1. Right, so maybe just take... Right, so when I actually go to the Rift, there's tons of stuff to get done in here. Tons of stuff. Is there a garage here? Look at this. Tons of stuff to get done. And is that a trailer? That's just one you drag, or is that... Is this all stuff to like pick up? I wonder if I should take a crane to this place. Another trailer. Fuel station. A trailer. Give us a wee second. Take that to the base station. Right? This one is... Take cement. Where is the cement? To the third house. Right, that's just in that. That's good. And what about this? Restore a vehicle. Right? And this? That's just... it's just moving stuff about. Restore. And was this a kind of restoration thing? They're not really important right now. Right, just get on with it. See the time that you have spent thinking about this. You could have done it by now. Classic scenario. Right, here's what you're going to do. You're going to go with your original idea, which is this. Take this. This is what you do now. See, this is what I've got here. This is what I've got. This is my trailer, and this is one I'm sticking with. Daryl, thanks for 200 bits. Can you sort out that one strand of hair sticking out, please? Whereabouts? Was that there? That... Hey, what is my hair gone? I've got to watch, mate. I can't be too aggressive with it, because it could just decide to go, you know what, fuck you, I'm out of here. Every hair counts in this game. So see that Tim Tyler, the boy who lost his laugh, it was a series. German, I think it was, or maybe Austrian or something, but I think it was German language, but it was dubbed. You can sort of tell if it's German, because everybody kind of looks like in a Kinder Surprise, but like a Kinder Surprise sort of cover. You can tell with the... You can sort of tell with the hair. They just look healthy. You can tell maybe no Spanish, maybe no Italian, probably German. They look healthy. If it was Norway or Sweden, it'd be a wee bit blonder or something. Maybe. You're going by 70s sort of stuff and what was on the tailor end, and you just sort of try to add it all. Everybody just looks healthier. Taylor, thanks for the sub. Spaniards and Italians don't look healthy. No. Like, can you just tell that, like, if you were to see, like, say, Scotland, if I was to show you, like, if I was to pan a camera around Buchanan Street or something like that, and show you various people, even though there's people for all sorts of people, you will see a lot of pasty people. Pasty. You will see the people who are the colour of, who kind of look like me. Kinda, they sort of look a bit like spoiled milk, kind of like this. Kind of like that. If you saw that, you go, this is Scotland. Right. Know that everybody in Scotland looks like that. But generally, I'm generalising. Anyway, Tim Tyler, the boy who lost his laugh, the whole thing is this. It's the sort of thing you watch for about like the sort of Wayne's Telly, BBC sort of like after school, with Andy Crane or Philip Schofield in the broom cupboard. We go, we've got a new series coming up. It's called Tim Tyler, the boy who lost his laugh. I think it would be on about that time. Could be wrong. And you go, what's this? And you go, it's one of this fucking dubbed shite. And the whole idea is this boy, he's like that all the time. And that's meant to be a dead good laugh. But then this bad millionaire or billionaire comes up to him and says, I really like your laugh. I've got everything. I just wish I had a laugh like that. How's about I'll give you this amount of money? Or something, he does some sort of deal. That's no money, it's like magic. You will win every bet, but you will lose your but in exchange you will lose your laugh. She's like, yes. So he wins bets, I think he wins money and all the rest of it, but he's lost his laugh, and that's bad. And I think, I didn't watch the end, but I read about it. Guess how he gets his laugh back? I could be wrong. I could have read this wrong. Guess how he gets it back? This person who wins every bet. That's right. He bets he'll get it back. I think where is the rift? Oh, it doesn't matter, I've got to go here, that's the main thing. 5D chess move. That's like wishing for more wishes. And isn't it just... I need to check. I need to fucking check. Tim Tyler. Boy who lost... I know that isn't how it's spelled. Tim Tyler. Miniseries. How many episodes go? Fucking 13 episodes. 13 fucking episodes. Right. Alright. 13-year-old Tim Tyler, aka Tim Tyler, irresistible laugh and is thus very popular. The mysterious Baron, a grumpy and very wealthy businessman always wearing a black carnation in his buttonhole, so it said bumhole, tries unsuccessfully to buy Tim's laugh. Tim's father is a flight instructor and dies during a flight for the Baron. It is indicated that this is caused by the Baron. Tim, after having lost his beloved father, is vulnerable to the Baron. To financially support his stepmother, Tim no longer resists the Baron and swaps his laugh for the ability to win any bet he makes, no matter how absurd it is. If one of them tells about this pact, he loses his rights from the contract. The Baron and his servant Anatole use this new gift for business success. Tim, however, grows increasingly unhappy. He decides to get his laugh back. He tries several tricks, only to realise that it takes a bet to get his laugh back. 13 episodes. 13 fucking episodes. Each episode lasting probably about half an hour. 13 fucking episodes of Wayne's sitting going, why does he no just bet that he'll get his laugh back? Stupid. Stupid, just stupid. Does anybody know why I say that like that? Stupid, just... Oh, sorry, hold on. Does anybody know why I say stupid, just stupid like that? That awful advert for insurance. Well done, Stokesy. Advert for car insurance, yes. It was today where like I can't remember why the guy was saying it, but he's like stupid. It's just like one wee clip. Various people, stupid. Just an actor. Like insurance, the cost of insurance or something, or stupid. Just stupid. Right, so what are you going to do? You're going to go down there. Just keep going down the road. No. Check. Look ahead. You're going to go there and then where? Down there? And then there? Oh, is that the fucking... Is that the... No, you're alright. Stupid, just stupid. Remember that Big Mac advert, McDonald's advert? It's like people coming in for breakfast, no breakfast. And somebody goes, fillet of fish for my wife. And somebody goes, Big Mac. 2 Big Macs. Make it 3. Remember that? I need to see that one. McDonald's advert UK Big Mac, make it 3. Doubt this is going to fucking come up. I doubt this is going to come up. Cup of cha. Cup of cha. Is this it? It fucking is, isn't it?
Fillet of fish for my wife.
That's it! Fillet of fish for my wife.
Fillet of fish for my wife. Big Mac. 2 Big Mac. Make it 3.
I remember that. I remember his face. His eyes kind of wide. Make it 3 and he looks away.
Big Mac. 2 Big Mac. Make it 3.
Two cheeseburger. 1 apple pie. What's that? Oh no.
There you go. It's all happening here.
1 small, 1 large.
Chicken McNuggets.
Wait a minute. She's somebody. Is she no? Is she no somebody? Green Chill? Aye, Green Chill! No Yaz. That's right. Who is she? Who was she in Green Chill? What's that? Nah. Sean Maguire. Gripper Stepson. Big Mac. 2 Big Macs. Make it 3. Get it. Video Games McGee, thanks for the sub. Do people actually order fillet of fish? It's so unrealistic, I know. Hi, can I have a fillet of fish and 5 Big Macs, please? Thank you. 5 Big Macs. 10 Big Macs. Make it 20. Can I have... I wonder if McDonald's would actually... You know, like, if you get too drunk in a pub, they will stop serving you. Depending on what pub you're in. 1. What? Didn't mean that. Great. See, I don't even need that. I don't even need that, but that's what I'm going to do. I wonder if McDonald's would stop. Like, imagine if you went into a McDonald's and went, a Big Mac, please. And then you ate it, and then you went back up and went, another Big Mac, please. I wonder if after like 10 Big Macs, they would go, are you sure, sir? Sir? I'm going to have to, sorry, I can't serve you anymore. You've had enough. I wonder if they go like that. Right, come on now. Right, where's the rift? Where's rift? Do I have to go back to Quarry? And then it's north of Quarry. Aye, right. So, what did I do? Turn her in. How do I turn her in? Don't even try, do it that way. That's it. Right, and then slowly turn her in. If you haven't turned halfway round by halfway there, .3. There we. Inept, thanks for the sub. Remember folks, if you've got Amazon Prime, there's a way to chuck me a few quid at no extra expense to yourself. You just go to gaming.amazon.com, link your Twitch account, your Amazon account, come back here and click subscribe with my free Prime subscription. Click on that, you just chuck me a few quid. Type !Prime for a link. And it's not just a one-off thing, you can do it once a month. For as long as you've got Amazon Prime, just come back, click resubscribe with my free Prime subscription. Just chucked us a few quid at no extra expense. It's built into Amazon Prime because Twitch is actually owned by Amazon. Bought Twitch a few years ago, that's how they can do it. Gaming.amazon.com, type !Prime, got the link there. Just saying, in case you don't know, I used my Prime sub just the other day because it doesn't remind you. It doesn't remind you. You'll use your Prime sub with somebody, and then after a month when you can use it again, it doesn't go, by the way, it's run out. You can use it to somebody, same person, you can use it again. It doesn't remind you. You just got to kind of remember. Can't remember who I subbed to. I managed to become a first founder yesterday. And whose stream was it? It was last night. Firegal was there. It wasn't S. Clark Audio. Was it? Was it you? S. Clark? Everybody, I became a first founder. And S. Clark, It's Fast Audio. Which means you're one of the first, like if they're an affiliate, one of the first like fucking 15 to sub to them ever. And if you're a partner, it's something like the first maybe 50. Oh, brilliant having your founder's badge on. Well, I've been here for the fucking start, man. It's kinda like buying a painting for an artist very early on when you think they've got potential and you buy it for a tenner, and then 10 years down the line it's worth $1 million. So if you sub to somebody, then you can come in later, like about a year later, with your first founder badge when they've hit the big time, and it's like it's better than having a fucking VIP. You just look like you're recognised very early on. Scrambled, thanks for the sub. Big Tosh, thanks for 200 bits. Glenn's, Hutchison's, Robertson's and Stepek, of course. Pasty Q. And Ash is a cat. Sixius, thanks. Kikasu and Doug, thanks for the subs. Tom Seed Gaming, the Doogie Woogie. AJ Yarney, thanks for subs and bits. Ruth Caraway played Helen Kelly in Grange Hill. Cheb, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Let's fucking see. Ruth Caraway. That's her. Is that there? There. That's her, isn't it? That was her. That was her, wasn't it? Brilliant, thank you very much. Yeah. Remember him? Remember him? We fucking bastard. We bastard, man. I can't actually remember what he did, but I think he was a bully. I mean, he couldn't no be a bully. Look at him. Lewis and having a badging. Scrambled Greg, thanks for the subs. Thanks again. Craig says you never watched that Jamie Kennedy video where he gets X'd. I know, Craig, no. I'll try and get round to watching it, right? Fucking clown. You know what the funny wee joke is? In case you don't know, I fucking did. I did. Maximilian Place, thanks to 200 bits. Cheers for the love the other day, mate. You're welcome. We got a used got it, but he won't because he didn't know that I watched it, so he's just like, what? What's that? Why is he being cheeky? He's saying he's. Honestly, I tweeted the other day a picture that I got for my Discord, ! Discord, by the way. I pictured I took a picture from my Discord that somebody made and I tweeted it. It was Bernie Sanders with that sitting thing with his fucking mittens or whatever it is, sitting next to Dee Dee on the bus to Yoker, right? First time I'd seen it, I didn't know if it was the person in Discord that made it or if they got it for somewhere else. And I tweeted it. And some fucking guy, about an hour later, tweets it to me. I fucking tweeted it fucking an hour ago. Absolute bastards. He had no way of knowing you had already seen it. And I looked at his Twitter account to see if one of these cunts that follow like 10,000 fucking people. No, it's just like 200. It goes to show you. You follow any more than like 20, 30 people, it's just going to get lost. It's just going to get lost. Rob, thanks for 300 bits. Watched it. You've been X'd. Now lives rent-free in my head every day. Fucking. You've been X'd, now lives rent-free in my head every fucking day. See this rent-free part? It kind of reminds me of, I will never forget this moment for the rest of my life. Of course you want to forget. Every cunt lives in my fucking head. Every cunt lives in my head. Right, where are you going to go? Go and stock up on fuel because I think they're going to need it. I think they're going to need it. You know, it feels like this game, we're almost at the end, doing lots of successful deliveries. But the fact of the matter is, troops, let's not forget Alaska. Alaska? Ask who? No, Alaska, the state. The state! The American state! Hamish, thanks for the sub. Thanks for sending me the therapy bill in advance. Thanks. Who's going to pay for my cleaning bill, McFly? Well, no. Who's going to pay for my cleaning bill? Who's going to pay my cleaning bill, McFly? I remember seeing that in Back to the Future McFly, who's going to pay my cleaning bill? I remember thinking, the fuck's a cleaning bill? Stick it in the fucking washing machine? What are you on about? Dry cleaning. What is dry cleaning? Is it like a chemical they spray on it? How does it work? Americans love paying bills for things a day. They love paying big tips, don't they? Remember I told you when me and Lynn were in LA on our travels. I was reading a book about America, about like where to go, you know, one of these sort of rough guide things. What am I here for? Dry cleaning process. Right, go.
I'll go for the 12 gig.
Nah, I can tell you need 47.
And it said in the book,
Sure you can.
Americans tip quite a lot. You should tip, you know, like something like 20% or 15%. If, however, you're not quite happy with a service or something, you only need to tip, like, say 10%. If you're really not happy, just tip, like, say 5 or something. I thought, no. That, like, I got served in, it was this place called The Grove in LA, and I didn't like the service. I thought they were rude. I didn't just think, oh, they're a bit kind of preoccupied, had something on their mind, and they weren't very attentive. I mean, rude. So they didn't get a fucking tip. They didn't get a tip. You're not getting paid for fucking rudeness. You get nothing. I have left here in a worse fucking mood than when I got here. And for that, you get fuck all. If anything, you pay me compensation.
With the clothes belonging to Henry Blodgett, and we're going to take them through our luxury process here at Maurice.
No, I'm not saying, oh, if you don't bring a drink to me in time, you're not getting a tip. Right? If you're rushed off your feet, that's that. If there's no enough staff on and things like that, that's not your fucking fault. But if you're just fucking rude, and you're like, oh, and also, sorry, can I also have a thingy, and I like that. You know, like, what? Like that, you know, like, actually, like, kind of almost like that. Fuck off.
Is that it's nothing dry about it. The clothes get wet with a solvent, not
right?
With water, as in washing.
Right.
So our solvent.
So there you go. Dry cleaning isn't dry. Michael Austin, thanks to 300 bits. Thank you very much.
Here is hydrocarbon. Some people might call it washing. So our solvent here is hydrocarbon.
Full head of hair in this cunt, look.
Some people might call it washing. So our solvent.
Do you think
here
he's older? Do you think he's older than me? Aye. He could be the same age. Maybe. Aye, possibly the same age. I like fucking same age as me. Possibly 50. $49.
Some people might call it organic because it comes from the earth. It's great and safe on clothes. Everyone thinks that it's a dry.
Look at the fucking, look at the hair in this cunt, man. Full head of hair. There's cunts that I would fucking kill for that. Look at that, look. Like George Clooney. Like George Clooney.
And the clothes get hit with dry cleaning rays.
Oh, sorry, I missed.
Organic because it comes from the earth.
Right, dry
it's
cleaning.
Great and safe on clothes.
Right.
Everyone thinks that it's a dry process and the clothes get hit with dry cleaning rays. It very much is a wet process just without water. So we use a solvent in this case, and that coupled with soap and some mechanical action we clean the clothes, and then we remove the solvent from the clothes and dry the clothes. So the
Right.
cycle's done.
But how? But for what?
We take it out, it's ready for pressing, and it smells delicious. I'm gonna give this a quick inspection.
Did he put his nose right in the... What a bit to fucking smell. I would have... Personally, I would have smelled the leg. I would have smelled the leg. Because what if you smelled that bit and it wasn't very good? Well, I suppose that's a good way to test though. Basically in that line of work, you've got to... No point in smelling the leg, because the leg won't be smelly. You've got to smell it right in the fucking balls bit. Or the arse bit.
Smells delicious. I'm gonna give this a quick inspection, and then we'll go off to the pressing department. Come on.
This guy loves his
Needs
job,
to make sure
man.
all the buttons are intact. Needs to make sure the lining is sewn. At this point, we'll remove any...
So there is a chance of like maybe a button coming off. So it is actually a really, really bad process, right? I said I'm never getting it
Lynn.
cleaned again.
It's gonna take a little trip.
Look, he's a boss, right? But he started at the bottom. He likes getting his hands dirty. Oh, funny thing to say in a dry cleaning place. Far from dirty. That's a very clean place.
Pressing is nothing more than steaming the garment, and then
No. Sorry. No, I don't want to just see it gone in and you say, oh, it's actually a solvent. I want to see the fucking thing. Show me it. That's not going to show you into it, no. There it is. Solvent. And what does it mean though? Solvent's like fucking glue.
Environmentally responsible. Angelo texting the area hot cleaning is cleaners.
Right.
A smiling face to greet you at the counter is only the beginning. After your dry cleaning is cleaners is scanned the first time. Day you your dry will cheat your difference. Now there's a popular misconception that because it's called dry cleaning, your clothing never gets wet.
Who called it dry cleaning? Joe, thanks for the sub. At least 70 comes, thank you very much. Inept Aphid, thanks for £3. Jamie Kennedy drunkenly hosting Activision's event at E3. I heard about it. I might look it up.
However, this isn't the case. Clothes do get wet, just not with water. They get showered with a liquid chemical solvent. It's the absence of water that makes dry cleaning dry.
That's not fucking dry.
Chemical solvent that Holiday Cleaners cleans your clothing in is called DF2000. DF2000 is considered much safer for the environment as one of the best Holiday Cleaners takes the
won't cause shrinkage or dye bleeding. Right? Yeah.
As your clothing is gently dried, the DF2000 evaporates. It changes from a liquid into a gas. The gas is collected inside a condenser, where it then changes
so there you
from
go.
a liquid into a gas. Gently dried, the DF2000 cleaning will be used on your clothing after every load. The same machine that cleans...
So basically, it's a liquid. So it is like water. It is the water, but it acts like water, right? Yet, somehow that liquid, that solvent, will not shrink your clothes. How is that? What is it that causes... What is it that causes it to shrink?
Your dry cleaning will also...
What is it that causes clothes to shrink when they're wet and then they get dry? I thought it was water. But is it not just like what is it? Heat? But then why not wash it with water and gently dry it? Hot water. Oh, is it maybe because the solvent's got a lower evaporation temperature? Low evaporation temperature of the solvent. Right. I see. So are you meaning to tell me scientists don't actually know?
Dry it as well. As your clothing is...
See, when I snorted out that, I smelt blood. I got a fucking nosebleed. No. Fucking hell. I smelt blood. It's funny, you don't actually smell. It doesn't feel like you smell a nosebleed. It's almost like because the blood is actually on your smell receptors, it's almost like you feel it.
Gently
it's a weird
dried,
kind
the
of smelling into it.
DF2000 evaporates. It changes from a liquid into a gas. The gas is collected inside a condenser, where it then changes back into a liquid. At this point, the DF2000 has been purified,
Right.
recycled, and is ready to be used again.
Brilliant.
For the next load of dry cleaning.
Excellent.
Having evaporated, the DF2000 is free from any dirt or oils caused by stains. Those have been delicately lifted from your clothing and collected inside the dry cleaning machine's
Right.
filters. At Holiday Cleaners, these filters are brushed and cleaned after every load. There are two very important
Right.
reasons why Holiday Cleaners has voluntarily chosen to use DF2000 rather than the much more widely
Oh, big barrels, horrible. Horrible.
leading brand solvent. Responsibly recycling DF2000 is better for the environment, and because the leading brand chemical solvent, known as perchloroethylene, or PERC for short, has been classified as a potentially cancer-causing substance. The state of California, in fact, has banned the use of PERC altogether.
Right, alright. Getting a bit heavy now. Danny Dauber, thanks to 200 bits. Limmy, do you remember that advert for the American football team they set up in Glasgow? It was 80s where the chant. It wasn't an advert, it was just a kind of song thing, and yes, I get told about it once a month. Chelsea, thanks to the sub. Rust, never gone back. Never gone back. Right, so the reason for dry cleaning. Let me drive. Let's do two things at once. The reason for dry cleaning is that normal cleaning would require water, and to dry the water requires heat, and it's the heat gone for the liquid, gone for being wet to being dry using the high heat causes shrinkage. Is that it? Wee Claire here, I'll tell you why I'm not saying hello to you even though I can see you. I'm trying a new thing where I'm not trying to single out people with tics and things like that, or people that I'm usually like, I play with, or you know, these 10 or 20 people that I know, and I always say hello to them. Oh, hello James, hello Roscoe, etc, etc, and where everybody else just doesn't even get a fucking hello, right? It's bad for morale. It's bad for business. It's just no right. Yes, I've met you in real life, so why would anybody have a problem with me going like, oh hello, we Claire? But there'll be people out there who have subbed for 24 months and they have not once received a hello from me. Yet, here comes a tick. Oh hello, Ian Lee. There's another tick. Hello Sips, how's it going? And they have not received a hello once. So I'm trialling out. Wee Claire, thanks to 300 bits. You never have to explain to me, don't worry at all. Understand completely, no preferential to it. And thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'll be sending the bits right back at some point in the future. Once it's went through the filters of need to put bread in. Daniel's got a wee table for his bread. Need to put bread on that table. So I'm trying something out right now where I'm trying though to, you know, if I see somebody that I know and they happen to say something, I'll say, oh aye, that's right, I need to get that trailer for, hold on actually. You know, something to do with the game or whatever, I'm not going to ignore. But it's just dawned on me, I'm saying hello to the same 10, 15 people and again. It's always them I'm playing games with and things like that. It's just, it's no sitting right with me. So what I try to do now is no say hello to any cunt. Do you know what I mean? You know, say hello to everybody. Nobody really cares. Wee Mac. Let me stop engine. My channel, no explanation needed. I'm an explainer. I do like to explain though. It's Malibu, thanks to the sub. Let me please say, could you say hello to me like I was a somebody? Alright then. It's Malibu, hello. How's it going? Sorry if I missed you there. Sorry, how long have you been in for? Don't keep asking me to do that, everybody. I'm not going to do it. Suave Gav, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Sorry for saying your name wrong there. I like to explain because I'm a para person, a begrudging person, a bitter person, a suspicious person at times. And if I can sort of keep in mind that other people might be like that, and if that comes natural to me, then I may as well go ahead with it. I just don't like the idea of just, no. What I'm doing is right, and I just want to explain myself to the people out there in Twitchland. Thank you. Just in case, like say like Dando came in yesterday, right? And I saw Dando in the chat, and I was ready to go, oh, hello Dando. And I thought, no, don't. You can't just keep saying hello to these same like 10 people and not saying hello to every person that fucking comes in just because they've got a tick or you've played games with them. It's just equal treatment for all. And I thought, I feel bad. I mean, is Dando maybe going to think, what, if I say no? What is this? What, I just said hello. I mean, he didn't say hello back. What a dick. So that's why I like to explain myself, just in case anybody's para. Scruffy Fox says, horrible dick. I was going to say, I've got a habit of saying in Discord, somebody says, oh, shut your mouth, or fucking shut your mouth. And I was going to say that equivalent there, and I thought, no, I don't. Wancina, thanks for the 2213 sub. No refunds. Mark Pat and Video Games McGee, thanks for the subs and bits. Why do I prefer earbuds? They're just comfier. The headphones just sit in my head, they kind of annoy me. I can't fucking hear anything else going on. Griddle, thanks for 200 bits. Happy birthday for your brother Tim. Happy birthday, Tim. I'm sorry that your birthday is happening during lockdown. We're fucking devastated about it. How am I gonna fucking get through there with this? Listen everybody, see if you feel a sneeze coming and honestly try this. Try this. Banana Overlords, thanks to 300 bits, thank you very much. Greg Scott, thanks to the sub. Hella cash. You got hella cash. And Life is Strange, when I heard her saying you've got hella cash, I knew we had a good game on our hands. I saw open ear headphones where it's not so clamped in. Right, so I'm going. It's like, what is it? Is it just like that? It kind of leaks the sound a bit more. You can the sneeze advice. See when you feel a sneeze coming. Now you might be tempted to. Well, your usual way of sneezing might be kind of opening your mouth, going like that. Take a tip from me. Keep your mouth shut. And breathe in just through your nose and your nose alone. Breathe in just through your nose and your nose alone. Right? And then see when you're ready to sneeze, then just sneeze as normal. And I'm telling you, it'll be the biggest, best fucking sneeze you've ever had. I'd fuck my sinuses if I did that, says Tobev. Go consult with your GP first. Fucking health and safety these days, man. Can't wait for Brexit. Get rid of all these fucking EU or this EU fucking red tape, man. Actually, this is Brexit. Am I right? This is it. Am I right? Has Brexit been done? Are we completely and utterly in Brexit land right now? Oh, what a fucking disaster, man. People are so fucking stupid. What can you, there's nothing you can do. Nothing you can do, you just got to live with them, ain't you? Just got to... I've travelled too far to fuck this up, sorry. I've travelled too far. I've made a cunt of this. Hold on, let's get a right good look at this afternoon, thanks. I should have just had fucking no chance you're getting through here, says Niall. Well, we'll see, won't we? I've got through worse. I can see exactly where I'm going and it's going to be fine. Low gear. Winch! That's it. Honk if Thatcher's dead. Right. Just checking. Always good to check. It's just good luck. It just brings you good luck. Right, go. That's it. Low gear. Fucking move it! Heave! Heave till your fucking back breaks, man. Pull! Every cunt roll! Roll! Now this is risky. This bit's risky. Still on the low gear. No chance I'm getting through it, is that right, Niall? Danny Dauber, thanks to 200 bits. Thanks for shitting on for mentioning the Glasgow American football team. Don't want to cause an issue here, but you better watch your tone when you speak to me. Been a bit fucking wide last few times, otherwise I'll have to withdraw my Prime sub that cost me fuck all. Just a warning this time, mate. Let's move on. Yours sincerely, Danny Dauber. Danny Dauber, I'm sorry about that. I just get sent it quite a lot. I get sent it quite a lot, and I think I just started off a stream the wrong way when I fucked up the marbles. I didn't have the song ready, and then when I went to put on a song in Ableton went on the screen. I forgot that Ableton's got priority in terms of the order that I've got things in the layers there, so you end up seeing Ableton and no marbles. So then I had to switch that off, and then people said, oh, it was too loud, so I had to go and turn the sound on. I had to tab it again. And by the time it was all finished, that was it. It was finished. By the time I went back to it, it was finished. It just kind of started me off in the wrong way. And I took that out on you, and that was wrong for us to do that. And we want to apologise. We will try to do better. We will do better. Now, thanks to 200 bits. Fair enough, you've earned us. Thank you very much. You got to keep the faith. Caw, thanks to 2213 sub. Joe Wijay, thanks for gifting that sub to Quemish. Swissney and Icon, thanks for subs to £3. Thank you very much, Icon. G-spots on your fingertips, excruciating pain. Banana Overlords, thanks to 300 bits. Thank you very much. Excruciating pain? Right, so where am I? Where is north? Right, so I'm down the south. So I've got to go there. There you go. This is like the last big job of that first bit. So, right, fuel station first. Is he getting the DLC maps? Got to get through this first. I've got Alaska. Oh, Alaska to get through. Chris, about night, thank you very much. Got all of Alaska to get through. And see that? That will be, I'll be going through that 1 fucking mile an hour. What level are you? Fuck knows. I've lost count. Lost track. I know that I've been using this truck here for quite a long time, and I heard there's a better one. I've already got the Azov, which is a powerhouse. You can practically go fucking underwater with the thing. But this here, it seems to be just as powerful and is faster. The Tiger. I heard there's a rumour that there's something even better than this. So I've got to get all the way up there. Fuck me, man. Right. Just better get on with it then. Right, get up there, and then what? Maybe take a right that way, and maybe go. I don't like the look of that. I know that's going to be hassle. That's going to be fucking hassle. I think I'm better off. Aye, look, better off going that way. It looks long, but I think that's just going to be a big fucking pain in the arse. That it might not be actually. No, that's the sensible. Wait. I don't like the look of that. You know you've got your engine running. Just saying. Right, take left. Right, take left in. So dry cleaning. So the thing. So one of the purposes of dry cleaning is the clays don't shrink. And it doesn't shrink because if it was water you were using, it's not the water that shrinks it. It is the heat that is used to dry the water off that shrinks it somehow. But because you're using a solvent, because you're using some sort of like almost alcohol kinda something, it's water as well, right? It's not just the drying, it's actual water as well. There's something about using this chemical sort of water that doesn't shrink the clays, and the drying that doesn't require such a high heat because it's got a lower temperature of evaporation. Is that right? Don't tell me. Scientists don't know. Somebody just asked there, what is the difference between bio and non-bio? Slime, I know that. I found it out about a year ago. So I was going to buy, do you know what I've bought a gigantic box of washing up powder that has honestly lasted me for about a fucking year now. It's enzymes, they've got stuff in it like living things. Is it living? No, it's something else. Enzymes, things that, like biological things that naturally break down these molecules, like kind of fat or whatever it is. But for some people they can cause irritation. Doesn't do it with me. So basically bio is better at cleaning. Non-bio is for people who for some reason might have some sort of itchy reaction to it, which I've never met anybody who's had a bad reaction to biological washing up powder, and I ask everybody, what's your name? Alright, how do you know thingy? Alright, right. What is it today? Right. Do you ever play games? Do you ever play games in it? No. Do you ever use, you know you get personal bio and personal non-bio? Do you ever go like that? Do you ever not get bio because it... Sorry? Do you have... Sorry, I'll go. I need to go. Right. Careful! Careful! don't want to see anything saying water damage. Careful here. This whole thing can fuck up. Right here. Right here. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Go back, go back, go back, go back, go back. I've been here before. Go along that way. Right. You need a... keep going. You need a tree. Right, no tree that fucking falls down like that though. This whole thing will tilt. Right. Right, no. That better be fucking rock solid. Rock solid. Like a tree trunk. Or this whole thing's tipping. That's it. That's it. That's it. You're alright. You're alright. That's it. You're an expert. You're an expert. Don't worry, troops. We've got it. We've got it. You see, you don't want to be winched onto a fucking twig. Right. You don't want to be winched onto a twig, start to pull yourself up, and then that wee twig just fucking moves at the last wee moment. And then you go, right, I'm going to attach a winch. Oh wait, that can't get that way, I see. That's stuck between that and that. Right, I was hoping I could just... See that tree? That tree would come. See if I winched onto that for something, that would fucking snap in a second. So it's got a cheek to tell me that it can't get past it. Right, I'm going to attach a winch onto the back there and onto that tree right there. Like, careful. That's it. That's it. Right. There we are. Oh, you're back in the same... You're kind of back in the same position. No, you're a wee bit further to the right now, so you'll have a bit of leeway, as they say. Should you go all the way through there or try and turn? Try and turn. Right, go. Go. Now, I'll tell you right now, this has been my favourite way of earning a living. See what I'm doing there? Me talking to myself, trying to get this virtual lorry through these virtual fucking trees. This beats writing books, live shows, teleprograms. And it's all thanks to you. Thank you very much for providing me with stress-free way of earning a living. The greatest strength I've got, the greatest stress I've got is that, see there I went like that. That's it. No deadlines. No deadlines. Fresh tendrils, thanks to the 400 bits. Hi, let me just checking in your stream before giving online tutorials today. Love the streams, big man. You've been keeping me going in lockdown. Glad to fucking hear it. Hello, London. Hello, down there in the big smoke. The big smoke, they call it. Ouija Joe, thanks to 200 bits. Thanks for persisting with the shambles of a stream. I can't forgive, but I'm sure you'll forget. You'll forget all about it. Shane and Bethu, thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. Big Papa, thanks for the sub. Hi Limmy, I have been watching you play SnowRunner for some time and I've now bought the game. It's excellent. Thanks for introducing it to me. Oh, it's brilliant. Thanks, Twitch's finest streamer. Thank you very much. Now watch this. You've been promoted. So what? Loud and clear, thank you. That should be more than plenty for minor repairs on the station itself and our vehicles if need arises. So what is it you're saying here? Where is... What does that mean? Can I repair things now? What's that there? Fuel carrier trailer. The Great Nomad. I don't know if I got that as a task. I don't actually. What's the Great Nomad? Like, see when you level up. What am I going to do with this fucking thing? See when you level up, you can like get wee upgrades that were previously locked, but you've got to find the upgrades first. Like the lying about. Right, give us a second. Detached trailer. There you go. And I think I've got all the upgrades. Like once you go to the watchtower things, start tracking. The local farm might not be in the Pinnacle motorised. It still won't check see if there's some salvageable vehicles. I don't know about that. Oh right, that is a right. I see. Right, so what like the what? I don't want to go about. Right, stop. So what have I done in the main, like the main big objectives? That's all done. Look, Vorond, or Vorono. That's all done. Right? And these, I'm going to stick with the main contracts. That's going to be my main thing, right? What's that? Deliver to the oil field in... Deliver to the oil field, right. So, what if I do? The oil... Activate. So I'm going to do the main... I'm going to do the main contracts. That's the kind of main... That's almost like the main story of this game. And the side one, the tasks are the kind of side ones, sometimes like fixing a bridge. So I'm gonna do that, and then we're going to Alaska. Probably not this one because it's going to take so fucking long. And then it's snow and ice. Then we're really going to get it. So I'm almost leaving it to the end to actually get to the snow part of SnowRunner. The reason why I've never really played it that much is because you're just fucking in that fucking snow and it's slow, and that's no joke. Jordan Buckner, thanks for the sub. Soft Foreskin, thanks for the sub. Most horrific punch up I've ever seen was at the front of a Sade concert. What's your favourite Sade song? Sweetest Taboo. Really? Museum, thanks for the sub. Big happy birthday to your friend Rebecca. Drofla and Boyo Royal, thanks for the subs. Really? Shady? Kate Cakes, thanks for gifting that sub to Cohen. You meant Slade, surely? Toxic Shady fanbase. I wonder if it was an argument over how to pronounce the name. JB, thanks for the sub. Wonder if someone said it's Sads or something. Right, so... Right, let's be clever here. These are the last 3 missions of the entire Russia bit. What do I need? For this, I need to deliver the oil rig to Zimnegorsk. Zimnegorsk is here. I get it for quarry. I deliver it to the oil field, which is there, and I get it for go to the quarry. Oil rig. I get it for drowned lands. I get it for there. So I get it for all the way back to the fucking garage. So I can just, right now, just go... Aye. I go here. What was it? Drowned lands, wasn't it? And I go all the way to the garage. You know, let me select it, right? Can I go up the way, down the way? Buildings, garage. Here we go. That's a hell, it's a big, big drive. Recover! No, retain! Actually, that's fine. Go to... Is it not Zimnegorsk? Rift. Go to Rift. And go to your Tega. Which is here. And then you're going to go to Recover, which puts it back in the Zimnegorsk garage. At the Zimnegorsk garage, you're going to retain it, which puts it in a mysterious, foggy cloud somewhere. Then we go to Drowned Lands, and we go to... No. Then we go down here. We go to the garage building there. And for here, we go to the foggy, mysterious truck storage. And there you go. But while we've got this now, I've leveled up to level 22. Can I actually fucking do something with this? Can I upgrade that? Can I really do it with that? Got the best tyres there are. Kinda. Mud. Right? Got the best there are. Winch. Doesn't really get better than that. Spell wheel, not interested. Snorkel, doesn't really get better. I've got everything that I need. Right. Now, what am I doing here again? Leave the garage. So the job that I'm doing here is I'm picking up the fucking oil rig drill. There. What do I need for that? What do I need for that? The oil rig drill. What do I need? What does it look like? Can anybody remember? What do I need? Do I carry it in a... I used a trailer with a 4 space. Right, so... a 4-slot trailer, I believe. There we go. Thank you very much. Sidro the Stalker. Lemon Interrupt, thanks for the subs. Big shout out to Douglas, the Lurpak trumpet guy. For that is, hope I've not said something bad. Tone, 63 quid. Let me love in the stream during lockdown. I don't know if you already know, but the stupid advert premium search. Problem solved. Phone soon. Thank you very fucking much. Beloved Rat Boy, thanks for 300 bits. Thank you very much. You don't know what the bits are, that's fine. I think they work out at a penny. The darkness, what happened to them? They look like they're going to sort of get really big and then they sort of went. Ross Andrew, thanks for the sub. Premium search advert. Is this the stupid just stupid?
Premium scandalous for your car insurance.
Insurance costs stupid, just stupid.
That's it.
Absolutely dreadful.
Thank you very much.
Premium scandalous for your car insurance.
Insurance costs stupid, just stupid.
Absolutely
Stupid,
dreadful.
just stupid. Insurance costs stupid, just stupid. Right, here we go, here we go, here we go. Right. So I need a 4 slot. I need a 4 slot, everybody. Like... Alright, stop rolling! Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Go, 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 brake, brake, brake. Handbrake. Right. I don't like that. A gooseneck. What's good about this? Deployable ramps. Entire vehicles. Why would I want that? Why would I want that? Take the 5 slot. That goes all the way to the back. Why would you want that? Look at that. Fucking hell, man. Jesus. Fucking hell. That's massive. Take your turns. Massive. Whew. Right. Right, should I just get that then? Get that? Drop trailers help for tall loads like the oversized cargo. What should I get? 10:30. What happened? What happened? What's happened? Puma with a lanyard. Thanks to 200 bits. I used the wide flatbed semi. Done the job. Thank you very much. The wide one. That? Why would I want something so fucking big? Should I get it for a laugh, everybody? I don't know if I'd be able to fucking drag that by itself. Get size of it. Big truck for big jobs. Aye. This is a very powerful. I'm back on the muck, mate. Feel so alone right now. I must feel so fucking lonely. If you own 4 slots, you can't have a flatbed add-on and a 2-slot trailer. I just want. Right, recover. I think this is a bad idea. Go big or go home. Well said. Right, so customize. And then I need to get the high saddle high. Right, leave. I've got a bad feeling about this. Poor James feels so alone, surrounded by people all having a laugh. The worst type of loneliness. Surrounded by people all having... Look at the size of that. Look at this. Look at that. Sips is asking if you plan to join Dadcraft. Probably no. For quite... No, this thing that I'm carrying here, that I'm going to get, is in itself one gigantic thing. What a fucking trailer. Look at the size of this, man. Probably not going to be playing with folk for quite a while. I'm just not in the mood. You know, like for hearing voices and talking to people and doing things with people, and for various reasons. One thing, the whole kind of Rust thing put me off sort of playing with folk. I kind of retreated into my shell a wee bit, and then that becomes a habit for me, and then I'm actually not in the mood for kind of really playing with any cunt. I just go, I get used to something. I go through phases, right? So that's not fucking heavy at all. Look. I didn't need that. It's overkill. Look at that. I needed a 5-slot thing, but I don't need a big heavy fucking thing like this. That's a waste. Reese, thanks to 300 bits. Robbie and Large Adult Man. Tanuki Roscoe, thanks to subs. Watching you melt your brain doing puzzle games. I got through that, nae bother. Private Patterson and Sidro, thanks for the subs. But better than Underkill. Overkill's better than Underkill. The blue one would tip right over. Aye, this isn't tipping. This isn't tipping. That's one thing I can say about this. This is not fucking tipping. Get that clip, by the way. You see me just saying there, this isn't tipping. That's one thing I can say about this. Get that clipped. Get that clipped. Done. Well done, Daniel, shouting a pee, maybe a poo. I'll let everybody know. Well done, Daniel. Dan, you just doxed yourself. Okay? You just doxed yourself. And I think I'll get a dynamic mic so you can't hear anything that happens outside of, like, that distance there. You can't hear anything from here. Then you can hear it there, next to the mic. Right. Before the crash is nothing. We've already crashed. A crash is nothing. Right, so where have I to go? I have to deliver this thing to the oil field. And it says go to the quarry first. And if I was to go down to the quarry down the bottom there, that would be there. And then I would come all the fucking way up to there, I think. And then go through to Zimnegorsk. And it's up the top. So it's a lie. Stick to the top. All the way there. Go to the quarry that way. There you go. There it is. All the way. All the way. All the way there. All the way. Nice and easy. Remember, you have very, very, very much fucked this up before in the past. Hold on, are the lights on or off? The lights off. See the Mora, by the way, I'm thinking I'll try and get a new game. I'm tempted. I'm tempted by some survival games, but I know that will do me nothing. I'm tempted. You know how I got The Long Dark? I don't know if you remember, but a year or so ago, I got The Long Dark. I'm not getting Hitman 3, never. I get bored with Hitman. I try to be clever to begin with, and I just end up going, oh, fuck it, I'm just going to shoot every cunt. Like, I just go like that, fuck it. You know how I got The Long Dark and then it had a game-breaking bug? Well, they've done a wee update. Maybe it's alright. Raft, I was watching, who's his name again? Who's the guy, who's the person that comes on? I've hosted him a few times, I can't remember his fucking name. He's on my Discord. What's his name? Canadian guy, possibly American. The Long Dark is great, but not easy. No, I know. Brat. Brat Damon. Look at the speed. He was playing Raft, but he was playing Raft with a few people in, like, they were on islands and they're doing really, really well. In any of these games, I just want to play myself. Look at his speed, man. Woo. This isn't till some fucking size, though. Shit. So I was thinking now, Raft, it would just be... Raft would be a graft. The Long Dark, I was quite enjoying it. But, did I go this way? Aye. I was quite enjoying it. See the speed I'm going here? I could never have went this speed with Azov. Quite enjoying it. But what I'm into actually, there's a new game coming out called something like Within the Trees or Amongst the Trees, which it looks like a kind of quite a stylized Long Dark, same sort of graphics, but it's all a bit purpley. I saw a bit kind of pink. It's a bit kind of monotone and a sort of cool looking way, but that's not out for a few weeks. I feel like some kinda maybe twee games, if you want to use that word. Kinda, oh, it's so nice. Something a bit like that. Summerall, thanks for the sub. Alright, cheeky boys. I'm always on the lookout for games. Ori 2, no, Ori 2, Hollow Knight, none of the games. Really no into any of that anymore. Platformy stuff, 2D platform stuff. Don't care how beautiful it is. Celeste, none of that. Don't any of that. Honk of Thatcher's, just to be check. Fine, good, we're alright. So it doesn't matter how bad things get. She's in the ground. There we are. Black Mesa. Black Mesa. I might at some point. That's. In fact, I'm quite sure I will at some point. But I'm going to look in the short game recommendations channel in my Discord and see what's there, because I've seen one or two that that look. Make it to the trees. Make it to the trees. Look at that. Now everybody have a look. Look at that. Look at the detail. Look. Look at the fucking tiles, everybody. Look. Look at that. Look at the graphics in this fucking game, man. You see inside. You see the workings. You can see underneath, look, you can see underneath, you can see him turning. Incredible. Something very generic, thanks to the sub. Haven't subbed for a while, hope you're keeping well, keeping very, very well. Thank you very much. Jacob, thanks for £3. Sip says you don't have to join voice chat when in Dadcraft, you can play whenever you want, it's just a private Minecraft server for dads to mess around in. Oh, I see, right, so I could just sort of pop on the night for like half an hour in my own time, pop in, make a wee death machine, leave. And at some point he could go to it and go, oh, what's this? And I'd have a wee sign there saying, Limmy made this. Hands off. Like that. Hands off, Dad. Stay out. Kids only. Go back. Go back. Go back. These are crazy, 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 crazy nights. Da, 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 da. If you go that way, can you get up? Aye, I go that way. Refuel. Kilroy was here. There you go. There's a meme. There's a meme. The 1000 villager carnage in Minecraft. Probably no, because I had to do a wee bit of coding for that, and I don't know if they would allow me. Well, probably can. I feel like doing stuff that requires actual graft, rather than like when I was doing the killing 1000 villager tower. I was using code to duplicate. I feel like building, like, seeing Sips about a year ago build his gigantic fucking glass dome one block at a time. I mean, I didn't watch the whole fucking lot of it, but just seeing him just go like that, block, 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 block. I like to see a wee train riding through other murder machines like a theme park. I think I had that before. I think I did it with something that me and Daniel were doing. I'd be good to get a wee train, a wee minecart, and they go, right, coming up next. So maybe with enough distance, it gives you enough time to talk about it, yap about it. Running code written by Limmy is a security violation. How do I sub with Prime? Exclamation mark Prime. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 88 miles per hour. Right, so where do I need to go? So where's north? That's north. So I need to go... Where am I taking this? I'm taking this to Zimnogorsk, right? So just keep on going. Keep on going. I need to put... I was going to put the sound... I was going to put the MIDI files or the Ableton file for my Johnson's Gymnasium on my Discord. But the fact is, you need to get Dext, the Dext VST, which is free, but then you'll also need to get the sound, the patches, you know, the sound, the banks. And I would have to supply them, and I'm not sure if I'm allowed to. You'd have to maybe get them yourself. It's maybe like me, you know, I'm not sure. So basically you just have the MIDI files, so which is kind of useless. I could export the stems, actually export each bit as audio files, but then you'd have to put them all together, do a bit of compression and all that to make it sound like the original. It just becomes a bit of a kind of pain in the arse. And the thing is, see, in 2 days, on Friday, we make another one. We make another one. We're just going to keep on moving. You can bake in the effects to the bounce. Well, I wouldn't want to do it because per Ninja, no, it's not so much baking in the effects, it's like the compression. Like I might have I might have the kick, I might have a side chain. I can never remember how you word it. A kick, side chaining the compressor on the, might have side chain compression on the bass coming from the kick. I don't quite know how to word it, but you know what I mean. So you'll hear that dipping. Do I export the bass with that sound dipping, or do I just export the bass and then let you do the compression? Or do I just stick it on SoundCloud or fucking YouTube and just move on to the next one and keep on moving? The bass is side chained to the kick, right? KLE Coms, thanks for the sub. Run me some snow please. Well, it won't be too long till I'm actually in the fucking snow, because I'm in the last few jobs. As I said, this game has got like almost like main, the contracts are like the main story, tasks are your kind of side missions. So I'm almost wait, where are you going to go? Go down that way. Are you going to cross that way? Or no, if you go down that's fucked, remember. You're going to have to cross that way. What was I saying? So I'm nearly finished the main missions of Russia, but then there's fucking Alaska. I feel like standard compression is harder to get your head around than side chaining. Well, all I'm going to do on Friday is I want to try maybe something a wee bit different. Maybe I probably won't though. Right, you're going to, what's that? Right. Like maybe a theme tune to a telly program that doesn't exist, but I don't want. I've got to make sure I don't veer too much into too many cooks, that Adult Swim thing or whatever it is. In fact, I prefer adverts. There's more chance of being a bit. I feel like making, you know, utter shite with this DX7 VST. You've got all the fucking cheesy sort of sounds. Cat food advert. You're alright. The fact that that's there, the fact that that's there tells you everything's fine, but I would recommend good water, by the way. That's good water. Look. That's good, isn't it? Look at that water. fuck it. We're alright. The engine isn't even nearly stalling. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, you're drifting. Demolish that fucking tree if need be. Yeah, but you're alright, you're alright. You're alright. Go. That's it. You're a legend. They're all talking about you. In the trucking world, they're all talking about you. Right, let's belt it now. Doug's Het, thanks for the sub. Can you push down on your directional and RB a few times so we can see a truck list? What? Oh, right. There you go. There's your Azov. The TIG is the main one that I've been using. I've been advised to use the Tiger. And I like it. I was told to get the Azov quite a while ago. Got the Azov. Slow, but very powerful. And then somebody said the Tiger is what you want. It's almost, it's like the Azov, but faster. And it's true. It doesn't look like much. But it's a fucking beast. Why not sell them? Well, I've not really run out of money and there's nothing really to fucking buy. That's the thing, getting money, but I'm like, right, I'm not like, oh, what should I spend my money on? Right. Right, just go, just pull it. You'll get through the other end. Go. That's it. Alright, fucking go. That's it. You're alright. What if you winched onto? You've winched onto fuck all. Maybe reverse. Maybe reverse. Maybe reverse. That's it. That's it. All the way. Right, now bring it up to the left. To the left. And then to the right. And that should prove to be a wee bit better. That's what I want. That there, go. Pull me through this. Pull me through this, go. Get me through it. That's it. Right, look, I can't see a fucking thing, so. That's it. Look at the mud! Whew! Right, come on, don't fuck about here, that's it. Right. Can you do the dead voice? Or the dead? Dead? Don't worry, I know what you're talking about. Here. I don't belong in your car. I got no business being in your car. That's it. It's been a while. I can't remember. It's been a while. I keep saying to the BBC, can I get another series of Limmy show? And they go, we've been through this before, you know why. I can do it. Like, let me try it. Is this it? I get every year I get another shot at doing the voices, but I can never fucking remember it. This is Dee Dee, isn't it? fucking... What do we know about finishing Cran? That's it, isn't it? Because I was in BBC Scotland building 2 weeks ago for a meeting to see if I could get another series. That's the voice that I did. And they said that wasn't it. I thought, well, if that's not it, forget it. Because that's the closest I've got yet. A year ago, I tried it and that was admittedly nowhere near it. I thought I was right at the time, but I wasn't. For DD, what was it I did? So has your name always rhymed with yoga? Or is it like Smith or something? And I think I got mixed up with Richard D. Grant, because I was doing Richard D. Grant so much about that time. They said Dave Falkenhoof were reconsidering the Falkenhoof sitcom. They said Dave Falkenhoof. I said I've not rehearsed for that. They said, but you'll be able to do Falkenhoof. I mean, you did it for a few years. I'd really actually need the toilet. I was going to go to the toilet to rehearse privately, and they went, no, do it right now, right in front of us. I went, right. Falkenhoof, you said? Right. Greetings, traveller. My name is Falkenhoof, and I will be your guide on your quest. Yes?
Around the survivors, a perimeter create.
Is that it? Then I think that's Yoda in Attack of the Clones, and you've not actually got the quote right. Right. I says, well, I gear up. They went, good. I said, what? They went, what? Nothing. Right, well, nothing then. Don't fuck this up. So bad.
Around the survivors, a perimeter create.
Create around the survivors. Perimeter.
Around the survivors, a perimeter create.
It doesn't even sound like Yoda. Doesn't even sound like Yoda. There you go, that's it. That's it. There we are.
Around the survivors.
So every year I go into BBC Scotland to say, can I please get a fourth series, a Limmy show. I can still do the characters, I can still do them. And they say, you look too old, you look too fat. I said, but can we not make it that they've got kind of older and fatter? They went, no. I said, I can still do the voices. They said, you can't. And one of them had to hold the other one back and go, just fucking give him a break. Remember, he's had mental health problems. And I said, don't you fucking pity me, by the way. Don't you pity me. I can do it. They said, Brian, go and just spend time, get better, get well. I'm fucking well. You said you're on antidepressants. So fuck. That was anyway, that was about 7 years ago. And even if I was, he's on about that. By the way, this conversation's made up in case you actually think that. Fucking hell, Jesus. It's made up. In case you're actually like, really? The BBC said that? They said they didn't want to work you because you're on antidepressants? Don't fuck it up here. Right, wait a minute, wait. Right. I'm telling you right now, everybody, I had the fucking time of my life on antidepressants. Doesn't mean it'll be the same for you if you were to take them. Honestly, I had a fucking magic time. I went for being suicidal to loving life more than I have ever loved it before. Honestly, I actually enjoyed life. I was like, fuck me. This is actually good. Like every fucking day. I've been after him for 7 years because I'm a miserable cunt, and for some reason I just came after him. Just thought, no, that's too much of a good time, I don't want that. No, it's no way I came after him, but I don't. I go that way. This is tough, this. I just remember that these particular wee memories that I've got are... I was going to the pictures, I would go to the pictures by myself. I used to love doing that, like when I was doing Limmy show and all the rest of it. At that point I wasn't doing Limmy show, I was kind of like trying to get wee ideas for, I don't know, maybe things in general, or there was a Christmas special that was going to be coming up. But I just remember going to see some film, maybe, I think I was in the GFT, the Glasgow Film Theatre. I was watching something in there, I can't remember what, and just sitting, watching the trailers. I was sitting there myself, watching the trailers. The place wasn't that busy at all, it was quite empty. In the GFT they gave you a wee bit of paper, a wee A4 bit of information about the film. It's all very cultured. And I was reading that, and I was watching the trailers and watching the adverts with like a kind of smile on my face, just like really enjoying it all, loving it all. Just a really warm feeling that I just very rarely get without antidepressants. Very rarely, but once every 3 years I feel this nice feeling, a good feeling that lasts about 10 minutes and then it's gone. Antidepressants, I was getting that every fucking day. Jesus, it makes me want to get on them back right now. Cherry, thanks for the sub. It's just there's wee side effects, makes my face all red, my mouth all dry, dead tired all the time. In a nice way, feel like falling asleep. Oh, this is cozy, this is comfy. Sleeping during the daytime. Don't fuck this up, by the way, you're nearly there. By the way, can I just interrupt you? Hi, what is it? Don't fuck this up. Oh, aye. Of course. What's going on here? You could run out of fuel. Honestly, you're at 131. Right, attach it, then go. That's it. I mean, you've really got to look at it. You've got to really look at it all. Is this amount of serotonin or whatever it is, or the length of time the serotonin remains at the receptors or whatever the fuck, It is. Is this natural for me? Is this how I'm naturally? No. Oh, then I shouldn't really have that then. Because that's not really who I am. I'm usually a miserable cunt that wants to kill himself. Aye. Aye, I best to stick with that then, because that's how God made you see. No, no, no. I was fucking delighted on the pills, man. Delighted. I still felt like me, but in a better mood. You know how you have bad moods and you have good moods? You know how if you're in a bad mood, that's you, and when you're in a good mood, that's you, and you get out the wrong side of bed, that's still you. At the end of the day, it doesn't fucking matter, man. You do whatever it fucking takes. Oh, there we go. There's your fucking oil rig. Drilling operation is underway. Good, very good. I can't get back lost time, but at least we're moving now. Thank you, you're welcome. So, what does this mean? Fuck your planet, man. GSX, thanks for the sub. Mold fella needs a liver transplant between you and the Discord community. You've kept me going. Thanks a bunch. Oh, you're fucking welcome. All the very best with all. Happy Cyclist, thanks for the sub. Can I get a happy birthday from my favourite pro streamer? Happy birthday. Did you mean me? Me? So that's that. So now, all I've got left for the whole of Russia, unless I want to do all the wee individual tasks, which I don't, is oil rig restoration. So I've got to deliver to the old drilling site in the quarry oversized cargo, and I need a seismic vibrator module. Oh, I'll get it there, and then... Oh, right. So... Deliver to the... Right, and then I've got to go to the quarry, which is there. And when I go to the quarry... Where is it? It's all the way down there. Right. That's fine. Just go that way and then go the way. Take the long way. Take the road. Go the way down there. Through there. Down there. Easy. I need the oversized cargo. Where am I going to get? What was the seismic? What? Right, first things first. See this? See this trailer? See this trailer here? Bin. Look at these fucking trailers that I've left here. Tons of them. Then, because I don't need the money. I'm not spending the money on anything. So then what I'm going to do is go stop. No, pause. Aye. And then go to the buildings, which is here. No. Aye. First things first, recover this to a garage. Retain. Right, global map. Zimnigorsk. Then I actually I go there. Then I actually go to that garage. I'm at the garage. Oh, I'm at the garage. Right, so truck storage. Take out the Tiger. And then leave garage. And that's there. Right, so what if I do? Right, so what if I fucking do? Right, you there. Geolog... Right, oh, where? Wait. Wait a minute. Do that first. Did I do that first? Recover. Bring that into the garage. Customise it. Just do that first, even if that isn't what you have to do. Right, the seismic vibrator module. And leave the garage. Right. What is it? Let me see this. Are we alright, mods wise? Are there enough mods in? Is it alright? Bunch of trolls. Oh, well. Thank you very much. Local boy, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much. Thanks, mods. Let's see. Right. So it says here, I have to take oversized cargo. Which is that? Just do 2 trips. Just do 2 trips. Don't fuck about here. Right. That one there, you're doing... Start tracking. Right, everybody, look. Look at the numbers up the top right. That tells me where I have to go. Roughly. Where's north? That's north. Right. Do I go... Right, 51. Right, 528, 522. So have I done the other triangulation points? That's not bad, that's not bad. Where is the one that is saying 512? That like so that's a west, head west one. Right. I'll get that one first, and then I can just simply beam back to the garage if need be. Right. Did the mission description give a hint with that? No, it just says triangulation point alpha and gamma, and you've just got to kind of look at the numbers up the top right and work it out. You just got to work it out. The fact that that number's gone down, it's just kind of like when, like Minecraft, when you've got the coordinates up and you're like, which way is that? Limfan, thanks to 1,000 bits. Have a nice day, all stay safe. Thank you very much. Spiffman Space, thanks for the sub. Limmy and SnowRunner with a working from home lunch. Like finding your favourite cosy jumper, yes. I haven't got a cosy jumper. This is a jumper, mind you. Would you call this a jumper? Kinda... What would you call this? More of a sweater. Aye, sweatshirt. Aye. So I'm looking at that number. Careful here, a lot of mud. Careful. Gulky, thanks for the sub. Thank you very much for 19-month resub. Everybody, I will be remaking a 24 sub badge because I've had a lot of complaints. People saying it's shite. Do you use a controller for this? Yeah. Oh, I like it. Right, fuck it. It's staying. We're not going to... It is Boggin, says Cool Kates. It's staying as... Nah, I don't know. Just change the colours. 24 is the best one. It's not the worst. Right, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it as just one of these things that we're just going to have to put up with in life. It's just one of these things. Right, make it, that's better. That's better. Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. I've started to really doubt Prince's talent since reading things about him, not giving people credit and stuff like that. I mean, amazing guitarist, pianist, performer, obvious talent, obvious amazing talent, but one of my favourite people. Always been right into him. Brilliant. But in later years, I read an interview. I think I talked about it recently, where it just popped into my mind that anybody who you see being interviewed about Prince, who met him or knew him or worked with him or anything like that, they always look like they're biting their tongue. They always look like they're kind of, you know, they're sort of saying that, you know, yeah. They always look like they don't want to come out and say it. Like, he was a fucking prick to me. He really was. And as with all these geniuses, you let them away with it. But I read this blog post that somebody did, various bits of evidence. I've talked about it, the type of women he was interested in, kind of a bit younger, naive, would do what he told them to do, and all the rest of it. Rosie Gaines, this is what I remember talked about the other day, he said we're all going to be, who sang in Diamonds and Pearls, he said we're all going to be this, you know, kind of big family and like share the credit for everything and all the rest of it. It didn't work out that way. She got hardly any money. She didn't get any credit for her writing part in Diamonds and Pearls, and she was pissed off about it. The beeping that is part of the game, it's like... And I remember I was watching a documentary, or it was a wee bit about Terence Trent D'Arby. I went past it. Terence Trent D'Arby. And it said the producer of, what is it, the Hardline, and introducing the Hardline by Terence Trent D'Arby or something, which is a pure successful album. The producer, who's a guy that used to be in the Human League, like dead early Human League, before What's Their Name came in, when he did like stuff you might know have heard. The Hardline, according to, right, sorry about the beating. And the producer said, oh, he got some interest off of Prince at some point. Prince obviously liked the album and got in touch with us and said, really like his stuff, any chance you could send through, I'll have a listen to some of his demos for his new stuff. And the producer said in an interview, and we're like, why would we want to do that? He got the feeling that Prince was just trying to get a wee idea of what his competition was up to. And I wonder, right, so they refused that. How many... How many people said yes? I wonder. How many people were... How many up and coming, like, sort of talent or people who are talented were mesmerised by Prince? And he says, oh, can you send us some demos of any new stuff you've got? And I'll have a wee listen. And then he fucking rips them off. Or is inspired by their fucking talent. No, he's in. By theirs. And I start thinking about how he stole back the song Kiss. He made the song Kiss, which apparently didn't sound like Kiss. Didn't really like it. Gave it to some kind of protege band. They did a version which is basically what Kiss sounds like in terms of the drums, the guitar, the whole fucking thing. He then went, oh here, I like what you've done with that, and he fucking stole it back. No, it wasn't at the time, it's some band I've never heard of. He stole it back and just used that version that they fucking did. You know, kind of the equivalent of me writing a sketch, right? That's how half of pop music is made, though. It doesn't really matter, Jaffa. Let's say everybody does it. I didn't think he did it. I just had the feeling he made that. And it sounds like that because he did that. It's like me writing a sketch and it's kind of, I just knock it out. It's not really good. Not really into it. Shite. There you go. You want it? You think you could do something with this and I get it to somebody else? They make it much better than what I could have. I go, oh, I like how you've rewritten it. Very good. I'm now going to take that back and you're not permitted to use it. Do you know what I mean? I'm taking my ball back. And it makes me think Wendy. What's her name? Wendy Melvoin? Wendy and Lisa. She did the intro to Purple Rain. You see it in the film, mind you, but which is basically that's the fucking song. That's the song. You get the feeling almost that some of them fucking wrote these songs and are not allowed to say. But I'm just making that. No, real, I'm just making things up. J to the Casing and Gurgi. Thanks for the subs. Thank you very much. But no. Prince is very, very, very talented, but I think maybe here and there, where he started maybe running out of wee ideas as you do, he started looking elsewhere without getting credit. Without getting credit. No one does everything themselves. Did Limmy's homemade show or myself? You could say, but who gives a fuck about that, Limmy? Except for the online editor. I had to. You've got to get to these other people in case you're sitting here going, that all sounds good. There you go. I've edited it all. All sounds magic. And then you get to them with the fucking studio quality speakers, and it's like, or video wise it looks fine. Were there any other wee bits they did? I think the whole grading, I did the grading and all that for the pilot pretty much myself. There was like fuck all to get done with the pilot. For the rest of it, because I spent so long, I went right. I'm not grading any. I mean, I'll do the bit where the wee curious guy that comes in, make that all blue and all that. But as for the rest of it, it's all kind of natural the way I want it anyway. What is it? What's the... I don't... And let's face it, it's much easier to fucking make music, do you know what I mean? Chip, Shop, Elvis, thanks for the sub. Love your content. Thanks, Limmy, for keeping the voices at bay. You're welcome. I was thinking maybe on Friday, maybe try and make an actual real song. And I do like real words in it and everything. That was my pal, Roshin. Good pal. What am I doing here? Why did I come here? Kiss Prince Original. Is that it? Right. I heard straight from Brown Mark's mouth. Brown Mark was the, I believe, the bass player in the Revolution. Yeah, him. In an interview with the Prince podcast, that Prince came to the studio at Paisley Park while he was producing the Maserati album with a demo of Kiss and gave it to him and asked what did he think about it. He then told Prince that he didn't like the song and thought it was crap because it was an acoustic bluesy song along with a slow tempo, and that he wanted more up-tempo dance songs on the album. Prince then told him that he could rework the song, and him and Maserati ended up with this version of Kiss. Brown Mark hands this version over to Prince and tells Prince that they were leaving for lunch. He then says that he comes back about 3 or 4 hours. So Prince, he then told him that he could... Right. Prince then told him that he, no he himself, no Prince, but Brown Mark, you can go and rework the song. Him and Maserati ended up... Right. He then says it comes back 3 or 4 hours later and Prince reworked his instrumentals, but it's still basically Brown Mark version from the Maserati demo, and he changed the vocals to also... Brown Mark tells Prince that he thought he had given them the song, and Prince says, no, I think I'll keep it for myself, but promised him writing credits. According to Brown Mark, Prince told him, you know I'm going to take care of you. Well, he didn't get co-writer's credit, producer's credit, no royalties, nada. He went on to say that that was the stick that broke the camel's back and caused him to quit. There it is. Okay. Alright. So there you go. No credit, nothing. Why did Prince no gie credit? Why did they not just go, aye, they did that, he did that. He did that, and she did this, and he did that. But I do what I do. But he did do that though. And she did do that though. Why? Why did they no gie credit? How could they not just... Trent Reznor just completely blanked him. I don't even know that guy, but I read an interview. Why did they not just go like that? I'm talented. I'm talented, but he did this, she did that. Hoover, what is that? No, that's the game. That's the game, I think. How could I not just go like that? I'm so talented and so good that it doesn't really matter. I can just say that there's the credit. I'm that confident, happy with myself, I can just say that person deserves the credit for that. Aye, that Kevin Smith story, I watched it. It shows an insecurity. It shows it's hiding something. Wait a minute. Is that doing it the fucking what? And it makes you wonder, what are the stories that weren't told? What did they get away with? What did they get away with? Who else didn't get credit? Who else had to put up because it's Prince? Was it no good enough, Prince, to just be up front and centre? Oh shit, this is fucking bad, this one. Oh my god, look at that! Right. You know, it just calls into question his talent as a songwriter. Know the lot of it. I don't like this, by the way. I don't like this. Am I meant to be here? Fucking don't like this. If this says... We're alright, we're alright, we're alright. No, Prince, immensely talented, but a fragile ego for somebody so talented. Maybe that's what causes the talent, maybe that's what drives the talent. I've got a bit of fragile ego and maybe that's what's driven me to be so talented. Walnut Child, thanks to £3. I was quoting a classic clip of you and Prince, no refunds. What? Where? No, I can see that, but I don't remember what it is that you're responding to. I'm sorry, I Walnut Child, I feel really bad, but I don't feel like clicking on that link right now, and you're giving me £3 to do it. Oh fuck! No, I can't pause it. My Azov almost got taken by the river. What, this one, really? I would have thought this is more likely to get taken. Oh well. I hope I've not actually taken anything here. My goodness, you have been busy. If driving doesn't work out, then you could have promised a career as a surveyor. Thank you very much. So this here that I'm a... By the way, Roscoe says this bit looks like a lot like Rust. I saw a wee bit of that fucking maze. You did. I saw a bit of that maze. Fucking brilliant. Racism, colorism. What he's on about? What is it? Me? Livy, what do you mean? Slime time, what are you talking about? Wee Dafty said something in chat. Just a dafty. Alright. Look at what I'm. I thought you meant me because I was like having a go at fucking Prince or something. No, obviously, insanely talented, wickedly talented, one and only Adele Dazeem. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the wickedly talented, one and only Adele Dazeem. Please welcome the one and only, the wickedly talented, one and only Adele Dazeem. Well, I'm on about fucking John Travolta introducing Idina Menzel. Is that how do you say it? Idina Mendel. Idina. How do you say her name? Is it Menzel or Menzel? Interview. That's how to find out how names are said. So we've got here.
Hey, it's Idina Menzel. I'm here at the
Idina Menzel.
Show.
There we go.
Hey, it's Idina Menzel. I'm here.
Idina Menzel.
Hey, it's Idina Menzel. I'm here at the.
There you go. Idina Menzel. Now that's how she pronounces her name, but John Travolta had a different idea. Now, why can I not see my fucking mouse? Oh, it's run out of battery. Right, so what did I do? Unplug that wee thing and plug that in. There we are. There we are. Oh! I didn't see that.
There will always be a special place in my heart for the movie musical and for the songs that create their most memorable moments. Here to perform the Oscar-nominated, gorgeously empowering song, Let It Go, from the Oscar-winning animated movie Frozen, please welcome the wickedly talented, one and only Adele Dazeem. Frozen, please welcome the wickedly talented, one and only Adele Dazeem. The wicked, from the Oscar-winning animated movie Frozen, please welcome the wickedly talented, one and only Adele Dazeem.
Adele Dazeem. What was the fucking thing?
Black.
Oh, sorry, that's loud as fuck now. Keys a second. Take that off, put that on, close that.
Glom Gazingo. Please welcome to the stage my very dear friend, Glom Gazingo.
I deserve that, but you, my darling, my beautiful, my wickedly talented Idina Menzel.
You got it!
Is that right?
Thank you very much. Get your hands off my face. Fuck off. Gremlin, thanks for the sub. Telsey McGrew, thanks for the sub. Big shout out to Vindemill. Kind of a big fan, yeah. Thank you very much. Wickedly talented, a one and only Adele Dazeem. Thank you. What am I doing? What's the time? Plenty of time. Right, so I've just got oil rig restoration today. So I need to go all the way back there. Well, wait a minute. Start tracking. Deliver to the oil drilling site. Oversized cargo. But why do I need seismic vibrator module? It says, look, why do I need that? Why do I need that? I mean, do I have to actually fucking tow the thing? Go to the quarry. Well, here's one way to find it. Recover. Take it back to the garage. Leave the garage. I'm not gonna fucking tow it. Or maybe I should. So, is it saying fucking tow that and... Right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave... Oh shit. I'm gonna leave... You're going the wrong way. Go to the quarry. And then, maybe there... It'll start telling me that I've got to scan. I don't know why it's saying I've got to fucking scan with the seismic vibrator module. Wickedly talented woman. The Oscar-winning animated movie Frozen. Please welcome the wickedly talented one and only Adele Dazeem. Right, so if I go here, check the mission description, right? Thanks. Right. Now it says deliver to the old drilling site oversized cargo, right? And that is, I believe, right, it's there, right? Which is fine. Take a big trailer. That's it. But it says, you can't quite see it. You can't quite see it. It'll come down here. Seismic vibrator module required. Why? Why? Oh, alright. An old oil rig round here was shut down decades ago because the reserves were too problematic to extract. New tech means we might be able to make it work. Use the seismic vibrator to see if the area holds any promise. So, I've got to go all the way, what way's north? That's there. I've got to go all the way down there to there, taking the oversized cargo, and then when I get there, roughly, wait. Aye, right. Oversized cargo, can I get that here? I can get that there. You can only pick it up though. Does it, no, wait, does it deliver it? Can I actually get that for there or? No, just get it for there and just drive down. So basically I've got to take that and a fucking trailer. Right, recover again. It appears to be take the seismic vibrator module, like leave garage, and take a trailer that can take the fucking, what is it? Oversized cargo, which is what size? What size is that then? Surely not. Have I got the power? Oversized cargo, what size is that then? Right, give me... That's not going to work. Right, do you? It's not going to work. Well, wait. Installed add-ons or trailers block trailer attachment. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, what am I meant to do then? Joy! Am I going to have to... What, just get a... Like tow the fucking thing? I'm going to have to tow it? Like that. 2 trips? Fuck that. Buy it. Just buy it. I'm not wanting to attach it, I want to buy it. I don't want to tow it. Is this going to be 2 trips? Fucking swines, man. Right, stop right there. Go to the quarry. And the quarry's there, and it's all the way down there. And can I get to that fate? Is that not drowned lands? Right, 2 trips! You can't deliver it if you only tow it. You're fucking right. These bastards. Alright. 2 trucks. Oh, I know, but I've got to, I'd have to deliver both of them. You know, I go there, do this, recover back, go back. This is insane. It's not right. That's insane. It's not right. It's not right. 2 trucks living in just one night. Let's drive. Let's drive and chit chat. That's what trucking's all about. If this is insane, wait for the last Alaskan contracts. Oh, I can imagine. I can imagine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just testing your ear to see if you're concentrating. Just doing it to wake you up. Wait a minute, what am I doing? What are we doing here? That's better. Do you ever wonder how much money, let's see, somebody who kind of hit the big time and then hasn't, let's say this, let's say Gary Kemp from Spandau Ballet, not a lead singer, but Gary Kemp, who is the main songwriter, or maybe just the songwriter for Spandau Ballet for the 80s. Right, then I had a wee comeback to and all the rest of it. So anytime Spandau Ballet gets played on the radio or anything like that, he'll get a wee bit of money. Same with Spotify and compilation albums of the 80s. Gary Kemp, he's not really got into the acting that much as his brother. Singer Kemp, he was in EastEnders, but even he's not in much in it anymore. In fact, what about him? What's his name? Martin Kemp. Right, you know, he's like, you saw him in. I don't think he wrote anything. He was in EastEnders for a bit. Right. Him. How much money's he got? And how is he earning money? Quite mad to have the Kemp brothers as the craze, wasn't it? Kind of funny casting. How's about for the Cray twins in the film The Craze? We'll get the 2 brothers for Spandau Ballet. I didn't know that was them. I knew Spandau Ballet, but I never knew any cunt other than Tony Hadley. Dean Gaffney. I mean, what do you fucking do, man? What do you do? If you're, say, Dean Gaffney for EastEnders. Right, where's your fucking money coming for? Where's your money coming for? The fuck do you do? Panto? Which comes what? Fucking once a year. Didn't come that year. Nightclub appearances are lucrative. Or, like, who's a pure recognisable person? Like, say, like Barry for EastEnders, right? He was in extras and all that. Where's he getting his money for? Investments. He's got a hidden camera show coming out. I don't actually know if I'm going the right way here. See if I fucking get here, by the way, and it says, where's the delivery? Well, you said seismic vibrator module required. Aye, but look up the top right. If I ask you to deliver that, then we'll talk seismic vibrator module stuff. We need the first thing for the second thing. You didn't say that. You have went the wrong fucking way, you fucking dope. You really ought to look at Barry singing at the Bulls thing. I've seen him singing. You talk about that clip that's been used for like Biden and all the rest of it. B Squig, thanks for the sub. Hello Limmy, hello Ireland. Do you know that PM Don died quite recently? Did you know that? Remember him? They're kind of rap, sort of, what do you call that? Trip hop? Don't really know. Version, what's it called? Set Adrift on Memory Bliss. Died about 3 years. I'm 46. You're ancient. That's fuck all. That's just like fucking 1990. Go back to 74. Giving out about Prince and PM Don's whole career is just a Spandau tune. Yeah, giving out about Prince. Giving out? Is that a new way to say slagging somebody off? Giving out? He was giving out about Prince. Was he? Mm-hmm. He gave out. Sorry, I'm Irish. I've not heard that. Irish way to say slagging off. Oh! I didn't know that. I didn't know that. That's alright then. Because you know what I thought it was? A young person's way of speaking. Like, patched. Which isn't that young, but I fucking hate that. Haha, you got patched. What do you mean? You patching that game? No, I'm no one of the devs. What do you mean? You just patched that game? No, it's not really up to me to patch it. I'm not one of the devs. Dinged Cool Kate's definitely all the way. Show task? That's nothing. Right. I'm here now. No! No, no, no! Wasted journey, everybody. Wasted journey. Griffa B, thanks to 200 bits. Have these bits, you're very fucking welcome. Thank you very much. Ape Pharaoh, thanks for the sub. Wasted journey. 45 minutes wasted. There we go. Am I sure though? Am I sure? It fucking says... You just can't see it, but it says... Seismic vibrator module... Fucking bollocks. That's it, all the way back. There we are. 45 minutes wasted. I keep saying that because I overheard somebody say that once on a phone. At like a train station. 45 minutes wasted. He's got to be fucking trolling. What a clown. Sean! Big clever Sean McBrooks. He's got to be trolling. What a fucking clown. Why did you not say... No, you need to take the thing. Why did you not say... We just wait until I fucked it up. You knew the whole time, did you? 45 minutes wasted. Right, so, well, what I've got to do is customise. Take this fucking off. What am I going to get? Saddle high, maybe. 45 minutes of my precious fucking streaming time wasted. Let's go. Who is Limmy shouting at in the stream now? Well, you hear me fucking say, hot lumps. You knew. Saddle low is required. Oh, I saddle high for the biggie. For the biggie. In fact, aye, go geez a biggie. That worked out well last time. It's cost me a lot of money, but I've got a lot of money. And I'm not spending any money. That's what I'm really spending my money on. This. He's giving it now. Don't you fucking give it to me. Get a size on it. You could have a wee concert on that, couldn't you? Have a fete. It takes up 4 slots. An extra large shipment. Right? Let's do it. Keep playing first person. Yep, there you go. Oh, hello Rex. I forgot about you. You stay away from Bobby. Bad dog. Pigsy, thanks for gifting me 5 subs. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Ireland. Speaking of Ireland, Boca Machine, thanks for the sub. Absolutely loving subscribing to you, not directing my money to the smaller streamers that try to innovate and need the money. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hello Ireland! We have our points. Welcome from Montenegro and Azerbaijan. No, what is it again? Thingy and something. What is it in the Eurovision? Thingy and thingy. Bosnia and Herzegovina. That's it. Ireland. This is actually what Ireland Eurovision. So I want to actually see when it was held in when oh wait winning Ireland, so Ireland, when was it held in Ireland? Right, here we go. I want to hear hello Ireland and welcome from our beautiful country here. No. Host country. Host, right. Most recent one. Most recent Ireland. Yeah, where the fuck's Ireland? What? Where's Ireland? Is it because they won it so often? They went like that. We don't want to do it anymore. It costs a fucking fortune. Remember? We haven't won it in years. Really? Why has it only gone back this far? Host country, 1980. Where's... Has Ireland ever hosted? When did Ireland host Eurovision? Ireland is making the missing out took on the final. Oh come on! Hostings. 1997. Right, there we go. 1997, everybody. 1997 results. I wasted your time. So that was the one, Katrina and the Waves one. Did I ever tell you? Katrina and the Waves one with was it Love Shine a Light or something? Katrina and the Waves, who originally did Walking on Sunshine. And that was 1997. Cancer, thank you very much for the resub. Thank you very much. Immaculate Pasta, thank you very much for the sub. Katrina for Katrina and the Waves. Tesha, thanks for the sub. Tesha, thanks for the sub. Katrina for Katrina and the Waves won 1997 Eurovision. Then about 1998, 99, I was in a company, this web company that I worked in, the one where I met Lynn, and I was this Katrina for Katrina and the Waves then had her own radio programme on like Radio 2, playing just some late night fucking shite, and I was listening at night, working late in the office, and I was just listening, and she was saying, hey, so send me an email. Kind of did accent like the fascio. She says, oh, send us an email. So I emailed. I thought, well, I'm working. I thought, I've never done that before. So I went like that, Radio 2 website or whatever it was, sent an email going, oh, love the show, brilliant, or something, right? And either she read it out, or, you know, she might have said, oh, hello to Brian who's working late or something, I can't remember, right? But I sent an email to like Radio 2 and that was that. And she replied, I know that she replied saying, oh thanks, that's nice. Don't know what programme was, Radio 2, late night, working late. That was that. Can't remember if she read it out, but she definitely replied saying, oh thanks, that's nice, you know. See, about fucking like 2 months later or something, got fucking some spam email about, oh, Katrina and the Waves' new fucking album coming out or some shit like that. She'd added me to a fucking spam email list, and I fucking unsubscribed right away. Nothing to do with the BBC. Nothing to do with the BBC. It's not like the BBC have now got my email address and they're going, just to let you know, Katrina has got a new show coming out. No, it was Katrina and the Waves' private fucking thing. This is pre-GDPR, whatever the fuck it is. I did make a daft fucking, oh, we've got a new album or a new single coming out. Send us a fucking email. That was her intention. She wasn't interested in hearing, oh, great show, that's great. She just like, yes, man. How many people signed up? I mean, emailed tonight. 550. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And this is our secret. Nobody's going to find it. Nobody's going to find it. I'll never forget. I'll never forgive. Walking on sunshine, you're walking on fucking thin ice with the GD fucking PR. Fucking rules me like it. Am I right, troops? Am I right? Got her there, got her bang to rights. What's that mean anyway? Now we're trucking. Now we're trucking. Look, troops, you can moan about it. You can moan about it that you've driven all this way and that you've got the wrong thing. Or you can just get on with it. You just do what needs to be done. Hello, Ireland. Aye, so I was going to say, speaking of Ireland, Boy George, who do you think you are? Boy George, quite interesting. Didn't watch the lot of it though. That's how interesting it was. Or did I? That's quite interesting. They were Ireland and independence and all the rest of it. 45 minutes wasted. The gallows bit, aye, all that. One thing I noticed about Boy George is see when he's talking about something that's fucking particularly harrowing and emotional. Should I go that way? Aye, go that way. He laughs. You know, if it's something he's like, he kind of laugh, like, but you can see that, you know, he wouldn't laugh and then, like, put his horn in his mouth and hide it, or he wouldn't laugh and go like, it seemed to be the worst it got. He would, like, laugh at it would be, like, almost a genuine, like, just thing he does. You know, he didn't seem to... Ain't Boy George transphobic? I don't think so, no. I think Marilyn was saying certain things and Boy George said things to criticise Marilyn's point of view. Right, where the fuck am I? I could be wrong, could be mixed up, but I don't think so. He sent a Twitter mob after someone I know in real life. Fuck Boy George. He blocked me after I said, well, I think I tweeted it before. It was a cracker. It was a cracker. Limmy Boy George. Right, hold on, let me hide it first. Absolute cracker, so it is. This one. I tweeted him, congratulations. Tweeted him that. Ukraine appoints interim president. Fucking double. Double. He blocked me immediately. Immediately. Canio, thanks for the sub. Just a joke. fucking double. Thin skin. Well, I used to think that, and it probably is true, but I fucking block cunts for all sorts of reasons now. You know, like see if somebody tweets me, shut up, I just block them. You know, it used to be I would do nothing, just somebody being cheeky, just go like, shut up, I don't fucking care. But now that I've just, the Bamo life, the block and move on. Now that I've got accustomed to blocking people, I can't fucking stop now. I can't fucking stop. Don't go that way, go right. Blocking cunts all the time. I'm just like, right, why do I want to see this cunt's tweets again? And it'll be kinda funny to just block them. Just go like, alright then, right, see you later. Or, you know, the get lucky tweet, you need to get new material, or something like that, block immediately. Immediate block. No paperwork required. Fast track. You got a problem with me tweeting the same thing for like close to fucking 10 years now? Right, okay. What's that? What's that sound? Wait, listen, that's half past. That's coming on to go. How do I block that tweet? You can just mute anything that says sound of the summer. Right, I'm not going to be able to get down there in time, but that will finish off that whole bit. I want to come back to that tomorrow and get that done before I move on to anything else. Hitman 3, I'm not interested, stop popping up your wee adverts. Zabalbus, thanks to 200 bits. Can I get an MC5 kick out the Blams Blam? The Blam's long been taken. What does it mean? What's MC5? Let me see who's on. Now I'm following lots of new people. Following lots of new people, everybody. People are on my Discord. Trying not to keep raiding and hosting the same people again and again. Jivers was great yesterday. Thank you very much for the subs, the resubs, the bits and the tips. Thanks everybody, thanks to everybody who subbed during the stream or everybody who subbed during the night when they weren't even on it, maybe it automatically did it or whatever. Thanks for all the follows, mods, thanks for all the modding, especially whatever that was that happened earlier. I'll be back on tomorrow morning like I'm on every morning, 9:30 AM GMT, Monday to Friday, week after week, month after month, year after year, decade after decade, until I can't come on anymore because something's happened to my mind or I'm dead. One of the two. I'll be coming on until I'm physically or mentally no longer capable of doing this, or some tragedy's happened. I have to attend a funeral, some shit like that. Can I come on? I don't take holidays. I'm not interested in holidays. If I go on a holiday, it's because I've been forced to go on a holiday. Don't like holidays. I'm not interested in holidays. All I'm interested in is being right here. That's all I want to do. The rest of my life, I'm happy with that. Thank you. Right. Thank you very much, everybody. We're going to raid S. Clark Audio. Remember the person that said, it's fast. That fucking bike and fucking Death Stranding. Let's get out there and go, it's fast, in caps. Let's go, give him a big surprise. Let's head there. I'll see you tomorrow, right?